Hello everybody, hello YouTube, hello Twitch.
Yo, 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 welcome in. Happy Friday, everybody. Lowly Film, the expert. How's it going?
Welcome in, welcome in. Lowly Film, we've got your PC today.
Oh,
see it on the
nice,
list.
nice.
Yes.
Oh, last one. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we can move it up if Dave isn't here.
Okay,
in that time
if Dave is nowhere to be found, you are next. Yo, yo, Rurutu,
Oh,
how's
what's
it going?
up, Sift?
Hayden, what up, what up?
How's it going? Yeah, Hayden, haven't seen you around here in a bit. You've been a working man. Yeah.
What's up, Sift?
Hey guys, how's it going, Alex Gaming? Well, it's Friday.
Yo, yo, yo.
It is that time. I found a finally really Halloween-y music to get us in the mood. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like, did I miss Halloween?
No, it's next week.
I know, but like, I go to the store and everything is Christmas. All the commercials, Christmas.
Oh.
Nobody's like, the spooky vibe is gone. And I'm just like, dude,
Bring it
it's
back.
not even here yet. I guess, yeah.
Commit some murders.
No.
All the Halloween stuff got sold out. Don't you know?
Maybe. My rig is out for delivery as we speak. I can't wait. Oh, heck yeah. Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Nice, nice. Hey, what's up, Charlie? His name is Charlie.
Week off of school and hard work because we are in Orlando. Oh, very nice. Have a little vacation.
Nice.
Are there Halloween decor around your neighborhood? There is. And I bought some. I just need to actually put it up. Well, because a lot of our decor is going to be day of because it's like it's going to involve my garage and you know I have to use that for
the
now.
pants.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the pants. It'll be fun. The squirrels have ate 2 of my pumpkins. Ooh. Pumpkins are huge though. Those squirrels are probably like regretting those calories.
They're in the food coma.
I gotta pick up some pumpkins. Like I've learned, obviously you don't carve them until like very close to the day, because they will rot. But yeah, I need to at least go pick up some pumpkins, get those ready. Just got back from Disney Springs. We went to Halloween Horror Nights Wednesday. Very nice. Oh, that's really fun. Need to put on winter weight? I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, you went to Knott's? Heck yeah. I went once during, like, October, but I guess I just missed all of, like, the scary... I mean, like, everything was, like, Halloween, but, like, the mazes and all that, I guess we just didn't do that part. It was also really hot, though, so we were like, let's get out of here. First thing I'm gonna do is load up Cyberpunk and just go gaga over the magnificent graphics. My old laptop can't even load it up without crashing. Oh wow, yeah, definitely.
Nice.
I will tell you though, Cyberpunk, there's a reason everyone still uses it as a benchmark, and it's because, like, yeah, that game is, oof. But yeah, it'll run well on that. What's up, Neko Kitty? How you doing?
Yo, yo, yo.
I got a candle set. Ooh, nice. I love candles. Candles are so fun. It's, you know why? It's because it's one of the, like, few times where it's okay to play with fire, you know? Like, when I learned that, when I realized that, and I was an adult and I just can't do whatever I wanted, I was like, okay, we're getting candles. Like, even ones that, like, don't smell like anything, it's just fun. Like, a little tea light, just be like, yes. Watch the flame dance. I'm about it. I love fire, though. Cube is back. Cube is back. Now I'm really curious where it went, but yeah.
Oh.
Oh, did it fall in the earthquake?
I don't remember. But yeah, how do you put it back up?
How's it going? Hey, how's it going, Treezen? How you doing? I'm just here with more of your building action.
Yep.
How many builds today? We got 3. 3 for Friday. Big Friday, but we've earned it, man.
Yeah.
Been waiting.
Dude, my aunt started crying. It was nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. I say, I call her my aunt, but she's, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because we rolled in with like the cake and the pizza and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It
Cute.
was nice.
Man, this music is very Halloween. I'm gonna watch a movie tonight. I'm gonna watch. I saw the TV Glow.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
that's
that
my
the
weekend
R.L.
movie.
Stein one?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, no.
But you know what? Shout out to R.L. Stein.
Yeah?
He's actually made some really good. Like, if you haven't watched the Fear Street trilogy, I love it. It's not like super scary because it's also like slashers, you know, mostly.
Uh-huh.
But it just like does a bunch of the tropes from like horror movies, and the cast is really good. Like, the characters are worth it.
Is it like Goosebumps where it's like the same 5 Canadian children?
No, no, these are I'm guessing Americans in the Midwest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Stranger Things vibes.
Good. My pre-build is supposed to arrive Tuesday. I'm excited. Heck yeah, get hyped.
Nice.
Let's go Dodgers, baby. Sorry, Yankee fans. I'll take the apology. I'm a Padres fan.
She wasn't talking to you though.
I know. I but it's yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, it's. I guess.
You get used to it when you're a Padres fan.
Have you considered being?
And to be fair, we are, I guess, technically in Dodger territory here, so I concede. I yield.
Have you tried being a fan of better teams?
No. I mean, I did move to Kansas. Well, not Kansas City, but I moved to Missouri once, and I was like, I'm gonna be a fan of the Chiefs, and they didn't win till I left. So. Thank you. Yeah, I'm the lonely Padres fan out here. It's because I was born in San Diego and grew up there, but I live here now, very east of Los Angeles. Second thing I'm going to do is turn off Cyberpunk and play Arkham Asylum because nostalgia, and I want to compare the dying laptop to the new guy. Oh, heck yeah. Dude, that game is so good. Although I really do believe Arkham City is better than Arkham Asylum. Because that game just blew my mind. Yeah, I would love to go back and play that game. That game was fantastic. When I was looking at the candle... Oh, sorry.
No, sorry, you first.
When I was looking at the candle set I said that I should make my own candles. Then my mom said, oh god, here we go again with this new project. That's funny. It's okay. My parents were always the same with me, because always on to the next thing. There will be much gaming this weekend. Heck yeah. This weekend is not going to be so much gaming for me. I'm going to be outside a lot, and I'm going to hopefully get some work done on my yard. Next weekend, though, I'm not doing anything on the yard. I might even DoorDash my freaking groceries. That's right. I might. Not DoorDash, but, like, you know, whatever they deliver. Because Dragon Age 4 comes out on Halloween. The new Monster Hunter beta for Steam opens up that weekend also. And I'm just going to be absolutely slammed. I might stream Dragon Age 4. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I need privacy for that game.
Privacy?
You know. But, yeah, if anything, I might stream.
You really gonna Instacart your groceries?
Probably not, actually.
Yeah, I don't think you have it in you.
New Intels came out yesterday, yeah. Which means I get to test them now.
I thought that said new incels came. Like, what?
Hi, this is my build. They were supposed to use the MSI Carbon 870E. Double check that? Yeah.
It is that? Yes.
It is that?
It is not. It is.
No, that's an
Strix
Asus,
870.
yeah.
Oh, my fucking God.
Yeah. Please hold. I have no clue because I can't load Arkham City on my laptop, but I own it, so it'll probably get to this weekend. It's such a good game. It was also the game that Red Ringed my Xbox back in the day. I played it too much. Got a compost bin. Ooh, nice. I never know if I have like enough room for a compost bin or if it would be like really worth it. But I envy good compost. Can we update the parts list? Yeah. Hello everyone, TGIF. TGIF, Philly man. Finally made it. Are laptops just as good as PCs performance-wise? No. So here's the thing about laptops. Because of their form factor and their size and also their cooling capabilities and all that, and most importantly, their power delivery. Think of like your, charging cable and whatnot. It's only going to move about 240, 270 watts. The components do not have the same potential that the desktop components do because of the limitation in form factor and especially the limitations on power delivery. So like, while a 4090 can pull as much as 400 watts, your laptop isn't going to be able to do that. So a laptop 4090 is not equivalent to like a desktop 4090. Mostly because it wouldn't be able to be. Because it would have to be a fairly large circuit board for all those transistors, and then all that heat sink to keep it cool. So yeah. The good thing about this though is, if you think laptops are expensive, something with the same components would probably be cheaper in a desktop because laptop components are more expensive than desktops. So generally, if you're comparing like a laptop with a 3070 and a 8-core Ryzen chip in it to an 8-core Ryzen chip and a 3070 desktop, the desktop is cheaper and better. Let me tell you, someone bought a 265K and Z890 Mobo builder rig. Not very happy with Aero-like, LOL. Oof. Yeah, like I said, we don't get early access to Intel stuff anymore. So, I'm kind of going blind. Not blind, but I've been testing the last 2 days and getting data on it. And yeah, I am also not big on the new Intels. Honestly, they benched a little better than I thought, but I'm highly disappointed in the fact that they didn't fix heating issues. It pulls like, a good 150 less watts. It doesn't even overvolt. I don't know where the heat is coming from, but they're still hot chips. Like really hot chips. And yeah, for gaming, AMD is going to be really the pick in the future. Obviously, I'm going to get more data on it, but yeah. Always beware the bleeding edge.
I'm gonna see if they can bring me the replacement.
Okay.
Might have to put this one aside momentarily. We'll let you guys know in a second.
Yeah, because we might have to have somebody run the motherboard over to us.
Yeah.
Did Asus fix the problem with the motherboards blowing up the Ryzen 7 7800X 3D? Yeah, I think that was solved a while back. If you have, let's say, a 7800X 3D, would it be worth it to upgrade to the new 9800X 3D?
No.
Probably not, no. I always say when you're doing, like, upgrades, you want them to be pretty significant upgrades. Otherwise, they're just not really worth it. Also, I've been looking at the Z870 motherboards. Honestly, yeah, I've tested a lot of those, and I like them a lot. I mean, they're just absolutely beefcake on the, like, back I/O. It's so nice. I don't really care about the compost. I just want the worms in the area to create good soil. I'll move the bin all over the yard. Yeah, that's the main thing is I don't have the ability to really move it many places because I'm also going to have a lawn because I'm an idiot. Do you know when you'll be testing the new Intels? Like, they're in current process. I don't have all of them, though. I've had 3 of them so far. But, yeah. Took 5 tries to install Windows, and after I got it installed, my Fortnite crashes or won't start because of anti-cheat. It's a known issue. Damn. Oy oy. Yeah, that sounds like a mess. Better get early access anymore? I don't know. They don't tell me. If I get a Z870, do I have to get one of the new Intels? No. So the 870 boards are AMD. 890s are the Intels. So 870 is just going to be, you can use any of the AM5 chips. So that includes, what?
No, you go ahead.
So that includes like the 7800X3D you're seeing here, and like the 9000 series also.
I love AMD for naming their chipsets like that.
You know, right? Where are you guys from? We are in Ontario, California. Yep. In the Inland Empire.
No, but where are you really from?
Well,
kidding.
San Diego.
You've never had that experience.
Oh, is it like
Where
that
are your
one
parents
movie?
from?
Oh, no. Well, I think you knew the answer to that before you asked. Oh, man. I get 870, do I have to get one of the, sorry, I already answered that, yeah. Early access isn't a good thing these days, too many things coming out with bugs, takes months after release to fix. Yeah, I totally agree. And the thing is like, yeah, like at least for us two, I haven't had enough time to test all like combinations of things right now. It's mainly just making sure that the motherboards that we're testing work and that the chips work in them, how they run in them. Just trying to find all that data right now. But yeah. Especially if you're looking at the new Intels, I really recommend steer clear of the MSI motherboards. I don't know what it is, but I've got two of those motherboards, and they're giving me some really weird issues, and I don't know why. But it could be something, like, totally stupid, so, like, I don't think it's gonna be a continuing issue, but I would go Asus right now. The Asus ones, the Asus boards that I've been testing with the new Intels are giving me good results. Or, you know, it's good for Ultra. I'm in Ontario, Canada. Oh, okay, yeah. That's where people always think we are because of, you know, Ontario, CA. What's up, Texture? Yeah, we don't ship to Canada, I think, through our website. I do think we sell on Amazon in Canada, which is how we do that, but yeah, it's very strange. Isn't there only 3 new Intels? Yeah. Yeah, but I only have 3 boards currently. Checked out the TRYX Panorama 360 AIO. What would you say is better, the new NZXT Kraken Elite 360 or the TRYX Panorama 360? I mean, it totally just depends on what aesthetic you want and what kind of a monitor you want on your AIO, because they perform essentially the same cooling wise. Inland Empire represent this, right?
Hell yeah.
Did you order something online? It probably came through us. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, the Inland Empire is underrated. There's some really cool stuff here.
Okay, they're bringing the correct motherboard. Sorry about that. I gotta take off stuff.
I'm from Earth, yeah? Always a good answer. Home is where your heart is, so your real home is in your chest. Huh.
My real? What?
Exactly. Fast releases have had little glitches, but I've never had so many issues as an early adopter. Honestly, when AM5 first came out, here in the lab, luckily we did get to test those a little bit early, we had a lot of issues with those when they were first coming out. And I was already seeing them selling, you know, the combos, the motherboards, and the...
You're already seeing this cubes.
No, I mean at Micro Center. Like, I went to Micro Center that weekend to pick something up, and I was seeing people buying, like, you know, the, like, basically their own, like, you know, I'm going to build my own PC, and they have the brand new AMDs with a board that I knew wasn't posting with it. And I was just like, oh man, I do not envy that customer service.
Like, no.
That's not my job, I wasn't there for that.
Random citizen.
Randoms, don't do it. But yeah, so I did have a lot of issues with those when they first came out. They fixed those problems pretty quickly though. And they weren't like ongoing problems. But yeah, I am not stoked on these new Intels. that being said, Intel is still really good for productivity. If you want to do more productivity-focused stuff, I do still think Intel's a good option, and I do think these chips are going to do pretty well for that from the benchmarking that I've been doing. But for gaming, AMD is going to always reign. Bronze XT is much cheaper than the Panorama. Yeah, there's actually much cheaper AIO options if you would like those. Mainly the thing that you're getting the Panorama for is for the really cool screen. What size monitor is good for overall use, or does it depend on the person? I mean, it kind of be personal preference, but the general consensus from everybody in the office, everyone I talk to, is that 27 inches is the sweet spot. No having to do this, you know, like, you can see everything. Very good for gaming. Is Intel good for gaming and productivity workstation? Yes. So Intel's not gonna like let you down in gaming. Don't get me wrong. It's gonna be plenty capable. But a lot of the Intel benefits are for things like productivity work. So if I do get a Z890, I wouldn't have to get one of the new Intels. If you got a Z890, you would. Yeah. So it's basically 890s Intel, 870s AMD. Let's see, have you ever heard of Gideon's Bakehouse? I have not. What is it? His plan on making your own CoolerMaster can be fairly reasonable for AIOs. Could be, yeah. AMD CPU okay for productivity? Yeah, it's also okay for productivity. It's just like, we're talking about marginal differences when comparing chips that are kind of comparable in those things, and like, it's an AMD chip isn't going to stop you from being able to do productivity work. You might just be able to render a bit faster with an Intel, but it depends on so many factors in your machine. What's for dinner? Ooh.
I don't know.
Dude, I don't know, because like I was planning on getting a pizza tonight, watching a movie, but I did that last night because I got stuck in traffic. So by the time I got into town, I was like, I ain't got time to cook.
Pizza again.
And I'm tired. No, dude, because I had that for lunch. I had the leftovers.
Different flavor pizza.
And I got the shakaroni from Papa John's.
What is that?
It was like an extra large pizza with extra pepperonis and cheese, but for like a good price.
Dang.
So there was like 3 pieces left over that I had to take today, and I was just like, this is so much pizza. But I ate it. They have cookies, cakes, and candles. That's where I got the candle set. And what was a campfire scented candle? Ooh.
Yeah, we got Pirates for Penny's birthday.
Pirates is so good.
Yeah,
I wish I
Pirates
had
is
that
good
near
as
me.
hell.
They have a pizza there that is the like hot Hawaiian. The one that's basically a Hawaiian pizza, but they do like a habanero drizzle or something over it, and they do the like red pepper flakes in the.
Are you
like,
not allergic to that?
I am probably now, yeah.
I am now.
Dude, last night too, I had another like incident, and I was like, oh no, the only thing that I ate was eggplant, which is another nightshade, and I'm like, dude, do not tell me I'm allergic to nightshades. I can't take that like at this age, like no. Don't tell me like the first 30 years of your life you got to eat whatever you wanted, and now
you gotta
like
eat
no
beans.
tomatoes, no eggplants, no peppers, no potato.
No potato.
Potato is a nightshade. But we'll see. I gotta test
All
the
the
boundaries of all this.
Oh, the bean.
Apparently the sweet potato though is not, and is still on the table, which is good because potatoes in general are just like nutritionally dense. So they're
Or
very good.
beans.
I don't like them.
You're not gonna have a lot left if your body keeps taking away options.
Pineapple on pizza or nah? Yeah. But like that's the thing, man. Is like like other than legumes, I'm really not picky. Like I will eat basically anything someone puts in front of me. And like you might scoff, but you haven't met my siblings.
What are they picky?
I look like the greatest I look like Anthony Bourdain next to them. Like, I'm just going around eating.
Are they that picky?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like here's the chicken nuggets. You're not like.
Here's the chicken nuggets. You've been your sister?
Yes.
Really?
In a way, my sister's worse.
What?
I don't know. I feel
So
like
eating out would be cheap then.
No.
No.
You'd think. So I'm like a really good eater, you know what I mean? And like I like being able to just be like, oh yeah, and I can try all these like new cuisines and not have to
The
worry about
best eater
something.
we've ever had.
That's right. So like the idea that I might have like an allergy or an intolerance to something is so upsetting because like no, I'm the one who like will eat anything other than legumes.
Who eats.
You laugh now, but watch. You'll hit 30 and get a something. Your back will break.
What are
and
you
then you will get an
cursing me?
allergy.
I rebuke this energy. Stop trying to curse me.
I was so good until then, man.
Stop living in the past, Gramps.
An apple cinnamon one, a caramel brown sugar one. Ooh, that sounds good. Get pho? I could get pho.
Oh man.
I don't know, I've had bad pho before, and the last time I had pho, it had jalapenos in it, so...
What the?
Yeah. There's a lot of pho in our area, so I probably just didn't go to the right place. Or, like, I don't know.
Hey, what's up, Nero?
Or I ordered the wrong thing. Pretty much everything is nightshade. Yeah, that's why I'm worried. Especially because I love eggplant. That was one of the things I was most excited to grow in the garden. But now I'm like, man, it's gonna be cauliflower and nothing else, isn't it? Zucchini and cauliflower all day. I grow sweet potato for the leaves. Mmm. Yeah, well now I'm thinking about growing sweet potatoes. Sweet potato is way less nutritionally dense than potatoes. I know, it's not as good. But if I am allergic to, well, again, we'll figure it out. Slowly eliminating things and then seeing what happens. You want nutrient density? Get seaweed. I guess I could, yeah. Actually, a seaweed salad is like bomb. Kelsey's sister eats like a 6-year-old Nuggies mac and cheese pizza and hot dogs all. I mean, she's a little bit better than that, but like, little.
Little.
If we didn't have Kelsey, we'd need a pig to eat the leftovers. So true. My mom used to know, too, that, like, you know, I wouldn't necessarily eat, like, a ton, but if she left the stuff out on the stove, I would come back, like, an hour later and finish everything. 'Cause I had a really fast metabolism, but, you know, small stomach, so... I'd come back, like, 2 or 3 times and just, like, keep eating. One really good place near my house. Might get some this weekend. I've also been craving some yellow curry. Oh, I could always go for curry. Would you say the GTX 1080 Ti is still good in 2024 and possibly in 2025? It's getting pretty dated. I mean,
depends
completely.
on the games you like.
Yeah, it depends on the games that you like, and also just depends on like, you know, the prices of stuff in your market. Like, if that's what's affordable and like within reach, like it'll definitely work. Don't get me wrong, but it's getting long in the tooth, and there's definitely gonna be some games that it's gonna struggle with, even at 1080. What keyboard and mouse y'all rocking? I was using like all Razer Huntsman, and a Razer Mini. But I've actually got a ROG keyboard now. That's pretty dope.
I have a Logitech G502 Lightspeed, the wireless one, and a custom keyboard that I made like 2 years ago. I don't know where it was. I forgot all of it.
Nice. Good afternoon. I recently built a PC, but feel like it should be performing better than it is. Any suggestions other than overclocking RAM?
PVO.
Well, I mean, it depends on what the PC
Yeah, I know,
is.
I'm just doing
What are the specs? Do you, like, just give me like CPU, GPU, and like, so I'm kind of curious. But my biggest question also too is, how good is your monitor? Because, like, you can have a PC that's going to allow you all the frames in the world, but if you're playing on, like, a 60 hertz 1080p monitor, it's not going to look spectacular. Jalapenos and pho? What? Yeah, I don't know. Does Kelsey know any good candle companies and websites? I mean, I went to the Yankee Candle Factory or whatever in New England back in the day. Otherwise, though, I usually get my candles from Bath & Body Works. And by I mean, I you know.
Where is New England?
The East Coast.
What state?
Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts.
You're making this up.
I'm not. New England is a place. Where do you think the clam chowder came from?
Nah, dude, this sounds
Tell him,
fake.
Rurutu. I know you're from New England.
Sounds fake.
I'm sure you could consider, yeah, New Jersey, New England.
Damn. As if living in New Jersey couldn't get worse. I'm joking.
RTX 2080 Ti seems to be amazing. 2080 Ti, yeah, that just still looks nice and biting it. 7800 X3D, 4070 Ti Super, 240Hz, 1080p, and 34 ultra-wide, 1440p. Interesting, okay. And not getting the performance you're really thinking of. So you're playing in 1440, I'm assuming? Or the ultra-wide's in 1440p, but the 1080p one, okay. I gotcha, I think I got it. Dang. And not performing like you think. Okay. I guess the number one thing I would check is just download something like Core Temp or any kind of like temperature reading software. Any of those other like some of the RGB programs let you do it too. And I would try and see what that thing is running like when you're putting it under load. Because if it's overheating in any way, it's gonna throttle down and that's gonna lose you a lot of performance. But yeah, Core Temp is like a free program, and it's kind of nice too because you can actually, if you bring it up and then you play a game, it'll keep what your max temperature was like during that. So even after you've done that, it'll keep the max temp on there, so you can kind of see what it looked like during that. And it can also monitor things like frequency, which is nice because you could like you could run it through a benchmark and see if it's clocking itself, not clocking itself down, if it's throttling itself down. But yeah. Oh dang, man, y'all talkative on Twitch. I gotta like, I keep coming back. Okay. You will need to eat like a medieval peasant. I'm planning on it. At this point, I'm like, maybe I'll just juice everything. Jeez. I bought cuttlefish to make curry. Ooh, that sounds so good. I think it's a SoCal thing. Asian peppers can sometimes be hard to acquire, whereas jalapenos are everywhere. Could be, yeah. Thai chili. See, yeah, Thai chili makes sense. Oh man, I probably can't even eat that. Dang. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I gotta find like a time where I can just take time off of work and eat like a different pepper a day and be like, wait for it. Because it's not like an immediate thing, you know? It's a. But yeah.
Takes a while. Thanks, bro.
I'm a PC player, but I play most stuff on controller.
For the most part.
Totally valid. I'm probably gonna play the new Monster Hunter on controller.
Oh, the padding.
Is your Windows setting for monitor at 60 Hz or whatever the max for monitor is? Yeah, that's actually a really good suggestion. Is also, yeah, check your Windows display settings and make sure that it isn't locked to 60 Hz or any other kind of frequency other than what your monitor is rated for. And do the same thing in games also, because sometimes they'll limit it in games. You're from New York. Okay. Is New York not part of New England? It's got new in the name.
Oh my god. Are you from New York even?
American. I thought New England was in England. No, see, you said the same thing.
Me? No, I thought it was in one state.
New England is the original 13 basically. Yeah, that was like my understanding of it. The 13 original colonies. Shout 'em, scout 'em, tell all about 'em.
No.
Why do I remember these songs from elementary school? New England's everything north of New York? Huh. No, I don't know, because is Pennsylvania? I don't know, Pennsylvania's its own thing.
Package has been delivered.
Woo! Heck yeah. Oh, poor Handy, he's gonna have to, like, stuff in earlier than...
What?
Nothing.
No, he's not.
You're still on time? Oh, you got the fans in, didn't you? Yeah, that's... Like London, England. The most north I've been to is Connecticut. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff further there. But yeah.
Like Connecticut? Dang.
I've lived my entire life north of the U.S. The lowest south I got is about the north part of Maine. What? That's wild.
Damn, you haven't even hit the best part, bro. We're all over here.
Meaning northern Italy. Juan, what's for dinner?
I don't even know, dude.
Why not just do an allergy panel? That's what I'm gonna hopefully ask my doctor for next time I see her. But we're working on some other stuff right now, so I'm probably gonna have to do that and figure it out. Cause yeah, never had an allergy really in my life, but suddenly I'm very allergic. Is that case from the future?
Depends. What's your time zone?
I'm helping my friend build his PC. I told him to get an Intel Core i7-13700K and an RTX 4070 Ti Super. But he has a 1080p 240Hz monitor and 2 other monitors. Should he upgrade his monitor? I don't know, 240Hz on 1080p. Yeah, you're probably not going to be using all of that 4070 Ti Super. But, I mean, it's not going to hurt, you know what I mean? Like, he can still use that system on those monitors and maybe save up for a better monitor. I would go
240. 240 is good as hell, dude.
240Hz on a 1080p.
Yeah, it's still 240 though.
I mean, yeah, it depends on what his goals are, really. Like, does he want,
assuming frames.
Yeah, if he wants frames, he doesn't need to upgrade. He's gonna do well with that. But if you're looking for more, like, you know.
Oh, that's sick.
Going up in resolution.
I know we're just talking about MSI, but this is cool.
Oh yeah, no, I love
locking,
that. Love that.
The locking PCIe.
Although I never noticed it's there until I already take the GPU out, and I'm like, oh, stupid.
Yeah.
I'll check the temps. I get a lot of stutters when I go to high settings on the 1440p. Thank you. You're very welcome. Hi, LTGIF. TGIF.
TGIF.
My friend is a streamer too, and he also plays other games besides Fortnite, so yeah. No, don't put jalapenos in your pho. Instead, just put that Thai chili peppers. Yeah, well, it was interesting. They gave us jalapenos and, like, lime wedges. And, you know, I was just like, okay, this must be the way. But, yeah, it wasn't hitting.
Wait, in lime what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what was
that,
going
like,
on there.
Mexican fusion?
I don't know. You know what? It was my choice for, like, the anniversary, and I was like, this was a total miss. TGI Fridays. Oh man, that reminds me, I got a coupon for Applebee's I gotta use before the 31st.
Running out of time.
I know. I should probably do that today, actually, but I really liked the idea of just sitting on the couch and watching a movie. His current PC is good, it's just stuttering in FPS, and he plays mainly Fortnite, and he has a dream to become a pro one day. He is good paying himself, it's just his PC. Okay, yeah, then I would say stick with that monitor. Because, yeah, high refresh rate on 1080p is what you want to do for going pro. Yes, lime comes with okay. I was like, I figured that made sense. What are y'all personal PC specs? I got a 3800X at home with a 6750 XT.
I got a 57X and a 3080, 3070. Sorry, I got parts.
He's got parts.
Put together.
Parts, yeah.
But that came out weird. I'm just gonna stop talking.
I suddenly got hit with the, like, it's almost 2 o'clock sleepy time.
You?
Yeah. Dude, okay, this is crazy. First time I've ever done, like, got a score this high. My sleep score was a 99 out of 100.
Oh, wow. Way to sleep.
Alright. I got exactly 7 hours of sleep, of, like, actual sleeping. Went to bed on time. Only had one awakening, and it was, like, basically right before I woke up. 2 hours, 9 minutes of REM.
Nice.
An hour and 17 minutes of deep sleep. Yeah.
Oh.
How's the 6750? It's good, honestly. I mean, I use it for, like, you know, medium to high settings, depending on the game, 1440p, and it works really well. I would tell them to upgrade to 1440p just because I have a 1440p 240Hz monitor, and the image quality difference between 1080p and 1440p is very noticeable. But thanks again. Yeah, 100% agree. But, like, the esports pros, they're going for nothing but frames. They will play in the blockiest looking settings just to have that tiny bit of an advantage. But yeah. What kind of dogs y'all have? I have a miniature poodle.
I have one with 4 legs and a tail.
Seven hours sleep because of living like a king. Yeah. That's right. How do you measure your sleep? I don't know. My watch has it. It's a Samsung watch, so basically it can tell when I go to sleep because of my heart rate, and it can tell when I move and all that, and yeah. That's pretty cool. It makes you much more aware of your sleep, which is actually kind of a good thing. Yeah, well, I don't know why they're going for FPS. As long as they have stable FPS, it's the same as their monitors hertz. Yeah, it's very strange. But them's the pros for you. Can't lie though, Asus's 540Hz monitor is insane. Oh yeah. No, Asus makes some like truly fantastic monitors. You just gotta pay the ROG tax is what I call it. Cause yeah, they make really nice, very high quality stuff. But it's usually pretty expensive. Do you have a sleep number bed? Nah. I bought my current bed when I was really broke. So it's not the best bed,
Dang,
but it
it's
works.
probably expired by now.
Probably. But I'm hoping to get another 5 years out of
Damn.
it. And, well, because then I want to get like something really nice. So I want to save up for something.
Why don't you just do it now?
Because I don't have the money for it.
Oh.
No, I want to get like a purple or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Put on the CC, bro.
No, that's not how I do things. How much is this build total?
A lot of money.
Yeah, I was like, I actually don't know. They don't tell us the prices, they just give us the part list. For now, I'm going to be using my TV as my monitor, but I'm planning to upgrade the actual PC monitors at some point.
Solid.
Yeah, that definitely works. And, like, TVs work really great. They might limit your frames per second, but, I mean, it's not going to look...
It might look soap opera-y.
You'll at least get...
Moving.
Yeah, I would do that. But you'll likely still get... I mean, if it caps it, usually caps it at 60. Which is still fine.
You never heard of buy, borrow, die, dude?
No.
You know what it is, right?
No.
You don't know? It's basically how the rich people operate, where they just get debt or like take out loans against their wealth, and you know they're like really good rates, so it's basically free.
Yeah.
Love it.
Purple is fantastic. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it, but you know what I mean, like something of that like caliber eventually. But that's gonna be a several years grind, and my current bed is fine. Like, you know, I think it's very comfortable. And when we got it, I was very pleased. Because I thought we were going to have to buy a much cheaper mattress, but I literally had to do that thing where I was like, I only have this much money, like, literally in my account. And they're like, well, what if we sell you that one for it? And I was like, okay. So, yeah. That was a victory. Maybe for those year-end sales, get like 30% off. Yeah, that's a smart idea.
Should wait for the Twin Tower sale.
Jeez.
Do you know that commercial? That company obviously doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. I just found Pop-Tart candles. Ooh, wood. Absolutely would. What would be a good build to run 5 capture cards that you guys sell? 5 capture cards? I don't think we have anything that would have enough PCIe slots for that. I mean, at that point, like, if you need that many capture cards, you're probably looking at, like, a workstation. Not so much a gaming PC. Are the Nanoleaf things behind y'all expensive? I believe so, yeah. People with 30,000 shares of Apple stock take out loan with that, yeah. Have y'all ever tried out the MSI Mag Core Liquid E360? If so, how does it
No.
perform and cool to high-end CPUs like the Intel i9-13900K? I haven't tested that one in particular, but a lot of AIOs these days, they're kind of having the same performance, you know what I mean? They've kind of equaled out. It's usually just a difference of like 1 or 2 degrees between any of them. Except for maybe like the really, really cheap ones, but it kind of seems like all like liquid cooling manufacturers like figured it out, like exactly what kind of fans they need to have on there, what kind of radiator, all this. What?
Nothing. I'm just thinking back to when manufacturers got caught putting tap water in AIOs.
Oh my gosh.
I was just like in my head, I was like the right alkaline level.
See, some EATX boards have 5, but most max out at 4, which is the ATX standard, yeah. Well, and you also got to consider if you're putting a GPU in there,
Yeah.
like,
what are you gonna
that's
capture?
gonna
No
take up
display?
several of the PCIe slots, depending on how big you go. I was just wondering, because that's the CPU cooler I chose for my friend, and I heard really good things about it. Oh, nice, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah, I don't get, like, everything into test, but, and, like, I haven't got an MSI cooler in a while. But, yeah, depends on what they send my way.
What if I just showed up in an M340i next week?
I told you, man, I was like, I could get you that. It just takes time.
But I want to know!
You don't get the car if you haven't fixed the
I want to
meal
know!
idea, yeah.
Easy. Well, the car will just eat up everything, and I just won't have any opportunity to work backwards. You know?
You joke, but I swear that's like what the car dealership people were like. Like, well, why not just do this very stupid thing? And it's like, because it's a very stupid thing to do.
Dude, imagine if we fucking came on here and like talked like car dealership salesmen. Oh my god.
What if I told you?
Yeah, like everyone that comes in and asks a question, it's like, oh well, clearly you want the X3D for gaming, like always the X3D.
Can't, I have too many morals. Like, I'm not even religious, but I swear some of those people, it's like, man, you really have to be okay with the fact that, like, you're going to hell. Like, working at those places, like...
Yeah, yeah.
Whew. Like, they know what they do.
We were at one, and the salesman asked Frank if he vapes. I was like, damn, you're on. Because that's a monthly expense, right?
Yeah.
I was like, y'all sneaky, y'all crazy with it.
Mm-hmm.
They got tactics.
Yeah. Snow cake this weekend? No. I don't know, maybe. Maybe I'll pick up a cake.
Cake?
No, dude. Yesterday, there was some perfume in my car that was like, immediately I smelled it and I was like, cookies? Chocolate chip cookie?
What?
It was vanilla. It's like something was in it was vanilla, and then I was like, it became cupcake eventually, and I was like, dude,
Perfume.
M's. But I was like, oh, yeah. But it was
Way to
like,
save yourself.
whose perfume? Yeah, it's me and the Muffin Man, yeah, we're having a spicy affair. Yeah. You know Betty Crocker? Yeah, well, I know her too, yeah.
I know her very well.
Sorry,
the
I
color, you know,
killed
like
Juan.
instead of lipsticks, it's like the chocolate.
Is this chocolate on your collar? No. But it made me want a cupcake so freaking bad. And now I'm like, man, I know there's still got to be some of those specialty cupcake stores that like popped up by the dozen in every city back in like 2010.
Dude, yeah, now
Like
it's
one of
cookies.
those has to be around still. Walk
Oh
in there
well,
and
right
get
now
it.
it's cookies, bro. Like crumble.
I know, but like I said, it was cookies at first, and like honestly, what it really made me want was like
You
those
want cupcake?
famous Amos ones, you know,
Oh,
the ones that are like
shit,
kind of
dude.
crunchy, you know, and like
Damn, what happened to all those? What the heck? Yeah.
But
I forgot
yeah,
of
but once I got on the
those
cupcake train, I was like, cupcake.
places. Those places came and went. What
I
the
just
heck?
noticed the Halloween background music. Yeah, it's appropriate, I think. Although, like, I'm gonna have to try and find some like really obscure Christmas ones because my many years in retail at a mall has given me a little bit of that like nervous feeling every time I hear Christmas music. Like it activates my fight or flight. You know, it's my first time building a PC, but not building a PC because I'm helping my friend build his since he doesn't really know how to besides change the CPU and GPU. I just need some tips on the PSU and the cables because I'm not really going to know where to plug those in to the other components. Okay, luckily, it's pretty much, like, pretty self-explanatory. The GPU needs PCIe, and you'll tell because it's going to have the same amount of, like, you know, pins for it. But that cable on the power supply will say PCIe, most likely. It's very similar to the one that's used for CPU, but the CPU one can break into two 4s, whereas the PCIe can become a 6 and a 2. Which probably just makes it more complicated, but yeah. It's kind of just plugging things where they appear to go. And they won't go in if it's not the correct one. But yeah, it's not too difficult. Just always remember that if you have anything that is SATA powered, to plug in a SATA rail to it. That's usually the thing that people forget, especially with AIOs. Some AIOs are SATA powered, and if you forget to plug that in, you'll turn on the PC, it'll be doing fine. The second you try and make it do anything, it'll shut off, and that's because it gets too hot, because the pump isn't working.
Can you do this one-handed?
No.
No, really?
These...
Nah, you got it. You got it. Using that grip power. Come
No,
on.
I don't.
Really?
I don't actually think I could. No.
You know, improve your grip.
No.
All right.
There's so many other things I need to improve before then. My health. My attitude.
My attitude. What? Maybe mine attitude.
I could be a bit more positive.
All things considered, I think you're all right.
I feel like reviewers are pushing it, even Gamers Nexus on their new Intel reviews. I can't tell if Steve's trying to get answers from Intel or if Intel is kind of done with Steve and Linus on the way they're acting on release. I wouldn't be surprised if Intel is kind of like, you know what, no matter what, we seem to just like be in the fire with these guys, so they can say whatever they want. We're gonna stop trying to feed them answers. But I don't know. It's curious.
It's curious.
Sorry.
That's a curious way to put it.
Yeah. So I bought a Kronos Mini a year ago and running 5 capture cards on it just fine. Just want a better graphics card. Okay. What kind of capture card are you running then, I guess?
What?
I was like, there's probably ones I don't even know.
What application requires 5 capture cards? I had never heard of it.
But if you're looking to upgrade the GPU, basically, the main thing you're going to be looking at is just dimension. Because that case can't take...
Yeah, that case is small.
Yeah, it can't take something that's too wide or too long. You still got upgrade options in there, don't get me wrong. But, like, the big stuff, you're not really going to be able to fit in there. So that's the main thing, is I would just check the dimensions of the case. Especially with those capture cards, too, and see how much clearance you have. Cross-reference that with the dimensions of GPUs. Animal Crossing Treasure Islands. Oh, huh. I don't even know of that one. What? But I get it, honestly, like, I wish I had, like, recorded and made content out of some of my Animal Crossing stuff back when that was big. I have some stories, man.
Did you ever see that one post that was like, oh, I have an all-deer island?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Congrats on that.
I know it's gotten reviews in the past, yeah. I've activated my fight or flight response, and I'm a flightless bird. Yep.
That's a good one.
As far as I can tell, Intel, we got lower power ratings with same performance of Intel last CPUs. Now, here's the crazy thing. Lower power ratings, basically same performance, and still hot. Without the voltage issue either. The voltages I'm seeing them run at are pretty reasonable. I don't know why they're still getting so hot under a 360mm AIO.
For the vibes.
And it's just like, why would you not fix the one thing that is the biggest criticism, in my opinion, of your previous generation set, is the fact that they're all ridiculously hot. But yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, they actually did better in benchmarks than I was expecting them to do, so. I mean, once I got the initial heat stuff, I was like, oh man. But yeah, nothing to write home about. Man, we got so many followers, just the right time and the right game, yeah. The PC is beautiful in black and lights. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yo, yo.
Yo.
How's it going? Ever build a PC with the Mobo connectors on the back of the Mobo? Yes. So I was tasked with actually testing those and kind of getting a whole report on to see whether or not we should sell them because they were becoming popular in a moment. And the conclusion I came to is that,
No.
like, maybe for, like, building your own, like, specifically, like, you building them, it's not the worst option. What you're basically doing, though, is you're, like, making the front look good and sacrificing the back. Because with everything on the back, the cables still have to come out and move a lot. So you're limited on cases that can do that because it needs to have the cutouts for it. So at the time, there was only like 2 cases that could take that board. So you're super limited on cases. You need to have a lot of room in that back panel, and you got to be really careful about the. You still have to do a ton of cable management back there to make sure that you can even close that back panel because they stick out further, you know, in the back because of the input. And, like, for us especially, I said it was a no-go because if we have to put something on a test benches aren't designed for it either. And, like, you can't put it on a test bench. I could, like, maybe plug things in, but there's no way I could put, like, a cooler on that, on a test bench. So there was a couple different things with it. That and, I bent pins on it super easily. Like, just headers.
Dang.
Because there isn't really an easy or a good way to put it down on, like, a surface, you know what I mean? And you, like, usually you would put on the CPU, the cooler, and the RAM before you put the motherboard into the case. It's just the easy thing to do. But you can't do that because you can't lay it down on its back. So you have to install it into the case and then install the CPU and the cooler. And especially with air coolers, if you don't have a buddy to help you out or some really nice duct tape to put on the back to keep that back plate in there, it's a pain to put an air cooler on. It's also a pain to do an AIO, but those ones can sometimes be easier because of the whatever the back plate does, yeah. And the spacers. But those were basically my my takeaways from working with it. It was kind of just a gimmick. Planning on getting your guys' Prism 3 white version. Oh, very nice. Heck yeah. If you order on our website, use code Kelsey, 3% off. Or with my affiliate code. If there's another coupon on there, though, like, feel free to use that.
You can stack coupons, by the way.
You can stack? Okay, yeah, well.
You can stack affiliate codes, but you can't stack coupons.
Telling you, 3% off. Helps you with your tax.
Yep.
Kelsey, Kelsey.
Now, what was the first one? K0ONTRA.
Yeah, it would have been a lot, yeah. How does he put in AIOs by himself? AIOs are a bit easier.
AIOs are easy.
So, a lot of them have...
Because I'm like that. I'm him.
A lot of them
neutron.
have a back plate that you put on, and then you put on a spacer for it, so you would screw that in, and that keeps the back plate on while you're putting the block onto it, and then putting the actual, like, screws onto that. That's how most of them kind of work. So it becomes a lot easier that way. But, yeah, air coolers, it's just willpower. Or if you're me, what I do sometimes, because I'm usually like, you know, alone or I don't want to ever ask anyone for help. And this is the lab, so I can do this because I use this gear over and over again. I will put my face against the air cooler, and then my hand and body against the back cooler, and then I use this hand to screw it in. And it looks stupid. So it gets the job done.
Can't say I haven't done that before.
Right?
Sometimes it's all you got.
Mm-hmm. It's the PC building version of closing the screen door with your butt.
Yeah. Yeah, closing the fridge with your hips.
Yeah. Like the fans I chose for my friend have RGB, so where do I plug the CSU cables for the RGB connector? Most RGB is going to, well, okay, it depends. If the fans go through some kind of a hub, that hub might be SATA powered. So if it looks like it has a little L shape to it, you plug that into the SATA rail. It's basically just, you know,
like an SSD.
end to end, basically. Like, just what does it fit in? If it doesn't, if they're like ones that daisy chain together, you would plug it into an RGB header, which is pretty easy to find too. It'll be 2 pins and 1 pin, and it'll say RGB on the motherboard. Just plug that into that. Do you guys think the 9800 X3D have a 18% increase versus 7800 X3D? I mean, I haven't benched them beside each other to really say. That's a very precise number. So, like, I don't know if I've been able to get enough data to make a consistent broad change on that, but I don't know. I'm sure someone else has done a better breakdown of that. I know, Intel released a whole new clamping mechanism. I just don't know if reviewers got actual boards to test or not with the newer Intel lock clamp. Yeah. Well, I was like, if they've tested the chips, they have to have a board that runs it. But yeah, I was having issues with the, like I said, the MSI ones, but the Asus one I had no issue with.
No, not you. I got thermal paste on me.
Yeah. But again, I'm sure it's like just stupid human error. So I need to look more at that. But again, I'm trying to get data as quickly as I can. So got to keep the chips running. Great. Just one question: the GPU support bracket will be installed, correct?
Nope.
Just nervous on the PC, but Juan does a fantastic job in past streams I've seen. Yeah.
Thank you, but no.
Okay, so the bracket on that one doesn't work with this motherboard. Is that?
No, it's the one that screws into the where you would screw in the GPU.
Okay, yeah.
Those we don't install during shipping because they don't. Yeah, they protect downward motion, but upwards it's gonna be secured by foam. However, we will include it. So if you want to install it when you get the PC, that's all.
Yeah.
But for actual shipping, it's gonna be surrounded by hard foam.
Yeah, we do like a custom little foam cut just to make sure that it doesn't move like at all during shipping.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of success. I don't think we have like really any like anything coming back bad ever.
The only OEM GPU brace that we install is the Gigabyte one that like kind of bolts into both the GPU and the motherboard. Just because that one like holds it really well. But the rest that just like kind of are like a little support bar here, it's better just to do our thing during shipping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because shipping's kind of a different case scenario from like, you know, once it gets to you and...
Yeah, once it's
It
like
moves,
upright
like,
on
yeah.
your desk, then you throw that in there, you'll be alright. Honestly, you'll be alright now. This GPU is not even like the biggest that that has come through here.
With respect to the gaming PC behind you, I actually don't remember. I was like, it was mostly used for its aesthetics, but I'm pretty sure it's an AM4 chip. Duct tape is the best fixes everything. It do be very, very useful. Also, I love that you can just like tear it yourself. You know, like. Ugh. Although I still get into the habit of when I'm working with it, I'm doing it with my mouth, and then sometimes when I pull it away afterwards,
Yeah.
it like takes the skin from my lips with it. That always hurts. What's up, Goofy Luffy? How you doing?
Yo.
You got any cool plans for the weekend?
Yeah, maybe. I'm getting my iPhone battery replaced tomorrow.
Hey,
Hell
party.
yeah.
I was like, party.
Party, yeah. And I don't. Well, yeah, I might go to a party at night. I don't know. I still haven't locked that down. Sunday, who's to say? I don't even know what I'm doing tonight. What about you? Other than the yard.
I'm gonna go bird.
Go bird.
Go bird. Yeah.
In the
go.
area or?
Kind of, yeah. I found this preserve that's like kind of over there that I'm gonna go check out.
Oh.
I think the parking kind of gets like crazy a little bit later though in the day, so.
Oh yeah, those
But it opens at like 6 a.m., so I'm like, oh shoot, I should just go like at opening. I'll be up.
Oh my god. By yourself or with?
No.
You gonna make her wake up at 6 a.m.?
We both are.
I see.
Dude, like, that's when my alarm technically goes off, but like, even this morning, too, I was like, I woke up at like 5 actually, and then was just like, ugh, what do I do for another hour?
Sleep.
But like, you can't, you know?
I guess not. The life some people have.
I don't know, man. There's nothing better, in my opinion, than like going out and doing a bunch of stuff, especially like errands or like, you know, getting a bunch of stuff done, and then being like, it's only 10 o'clock. Like, and you still have like the whole freaking day.
To sleep? Hell yeah.
I don't know. It's nice. It's nice getting everything done early, especially like because then you avoid people, which is lovely. Thinking about upgrading 2070 Super to a 40 series with i9 9900K. How high could I go before CPU bottlenecks me? Dang, with a 9900K? I would check out a bottle calculator online, but again, grain of salt, like they're kind of hard to tell and all that. I would say with a 9900K, I probably wouldn't go above the 70s. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be pretty much waste potential, but like probably 4070. If you had a 2070 Super though, yeah, I don't know. Double check with bottleneck calculators. Grain of salt though. Double check between a couple of different ones too, just to kind of see what they see, what they say.
What they see.
Dude, so like yesterday, I got completely bitten by like a bug, which it must be. Honestly, my medicine must just be like really working, because I was like, I must have energy all of a sudden because I'm not as tired. And then yesterday, I just decided I was like, you know what, I wanna hike the Pacific Crest Trail one day. And that's been like my obsession. I watched a bunch of videos about it last night, and I've been looking at like backpacking gear, and I'm just like, and like I need to emphasize, this is not something just somebody should do, ever. To hike the entire trail is about 5 months.
What the heck?
Yeah. The Pacific Crest Trail goes from the Mexico border to the Canada border.
Oh, damn. It's the whole edge.
Yeah. You basically go up the Sierras, you go in through Oregon, all the way through Washington. I think you pass through something like 27 national and state parks.
What the hell? What? There's that many?
Yeah. There's way more than that, but yeah.
Wow.
I found a bike that I could carry on my back to hike the PCT. Oh man, I didn't even think about biking it.
How
That way
about
I could ride
driving?
Yeah. I mean, I would also do that, but no, you go in there for the view of it. Yeah, I started reading about it, and it was like some people do like horseback, and when I was younger, I used to
Horseback.
I used to be in the horse world, and we used to do trail
Main
riding,
character
and I was
syndrome.
just like, But that's also tough because if you like come across like a down tree or something on a narrow path, you can't get around it with a horse. But yeah, man, I wonder if there's like lightweight foldable bike that you could do that. Foldable mountain bike. That'd be sick. Yeah. At this point, it's just like a fantasy, but
You
I
have
was
a car.
really about it.
You don't need to walk.
Dude, it doesn't ever. Don't you ever just get the call to like walk into the woods?
No.
I don't know, man.
A walk into the wood. Depends.
I mean, like, I'll probably backpack Joshua Tree first, you know, but like, test it.
That's crazy. The whole crust of the West Coast.
Yeah. Of the Pacific, yeah. I was looking for a budget 45-inch desk, and I didn't know they were supposed to be that expensive. People got two Alex drawers that cost $90 each, and then have a whole tabletop for like $60. So I went on YouTube to try and find some budget options, and I clicked on a video, and the person said looking for a desk for as low as $250, and I was like, holy, my budget is $100. What's your current desk, and how did you build it? Okay, my desk was about $100. I got it on Amazon, and it's a cheap piece of crap, but it works for what it needs to do. You know what I mean? So I think it's one of those things where it's like, if you're willing to compromise on some things, you can find a cheap desk. I had to compromise by getting some absolute no-name brand thing off of Amazon. And like, it's not my long-term plan, you know what I mean? So if your budget is about $90, plan for a $90 desk. At that point, I would try and find something that was, you know, as long as you could get it. And then if you need to, put the PC itself on the floor on a little rise so, you know, it can get air out from under it. IKEA's not a bad option either, yeah. I'd rather have gone for IKEA. I still use a beer pong table, lol, yeah. Yeah, and like, because like I've got a 32-inch curved monitor on my desk, and it takes up the majority of my desk. I am still able to have the PC on the desk also. I'm very lucky for that. But like, yeah, I'm pretty close to it because it's not like very deep, and it kind of just is what it is. Milk crates and zip ties. Classic. I was gonna say, or like really heavy textbooks.
Chug, chug, chug.
Yeah, let me pull up a map for you though. I want to show you.
Why? Oh my god.
That is the route, yeah. Yeah, and I just casually was like,
What the fuck?
yeah, I think I want to do that. You know, like a moron.
Okay.
Even though you have to, like, meticulously plan it so that you make sure that you have enough water.
Yeah, that you don't die.
Quite literally, yes. Come on from that, yeah. Ooh, yeah, or like, honestly, do not underestimate Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, too, for people just getting rid of stuff. Sometimes they just, if they just want it gone, like, even if it's sometimes like a pretty good thing, they'll charge you very little if you can just come and pick it up. There's one of those with a hutch for my hobby desk, and right next to it is a 55 by 7/8 of an inch one for my PC. I put my main monitor on a riser and two vertical monitors sit next to it. The PC is on the floor. I have a polished concrete floor, so I don't worry about airflow. Nice, nice, yeah. Yeah, you make it work. But yeah, I would definitely look at some secondhand stuff. I had a friend who actually nabbed a really nice desk because someone just was like, I just need to get rid of this. And sometimes they just want you to take it, and it'll be free if you can come take it, but it's big. But for $90, I feel like you could rent a truck from Home Depot and just like pick it up.
What happens with pianos, I hear?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. If you can pick up a piano, you can usually get a free piano. That's what I plan on doing one day. I feel like I just have a perfect place in the house for one, too.
Oh, yeah?
By the stairs. You know, that little, like, kind of...
Oh,
yeah.
the den?
Mm-hmm. Granny up in yard sales a desk. friend works as a maintenance guy for an apartment, so we get hella stuff from people who skip out on rent or evictions. Yeah, or shoot, even like apartment complexes. Check out their like dumpster sites. When I moved several times, we just left full on very nice stuff in those dumpsters because you just can't take it with you. You know what I mean? And you know, you usually kind of like free pile it. It was like someone's gonna want this, and they were. Dude, I left like skateboards there before. I left like nice ones too. I left a mandolin with a broken string in there once. It was a beginner one, so like, you know, whatever, but I just couldn't take it with me. So, yeah, I hope somebody found that. I left my $400 tube amp in one, basically, as like a free pile. Like,
damn!
Yeah.
You worked hard for that.
Yeah, I did, yeah. But I couldn't take it with me, you know?
That's like...
Yeah. I moved a lot, so I've had to done that a lot.
Damn.
If you have a habitat for a community store nearby, that's a good place for desks. Hey, yeah, that's a good point.
That's the thing still?
Also, even like Goodwill, I mean, they've been like upping their prices on junk, which is stupid because they give it for free.
They're...
But I tend to find that their furniture is actually really cheap, especially if you're okay with an aesthetic from the 90s.
Damn, dude. When Goodwill in like 30 years is gonna be real interesting. When millennials start croaking and they have to dump all their belongings at Goodwill.
400, 600-pound beasts.
What?
Some ibuprofen? Yeah. Dang, I'm telling you, this company needs to start buying ibuprofen again. It's like, suddenly everyone needs ibuprofen.
Gee, I
But it's
wonder
true.
why.
Dude, I had to go out to Walgreens to get this ibuprofen one day because we just had nothing at work, and it was like... And that was still the day that I ended up going home because I was like, nah, I just feel like crap. Because I couldn't get the ibuprofen quick enough. My friends are over 48, not moving anything. Fair.
Damn, just dry? Crazy.
I mean, I have water over there.
Crazy, man.
And Joe is killing me, so.
Oh, gotcha. But yeah, I never want to move again. So
That's it?
Pretty pleased.
That's the house? That's it?
That was the whole point, yeah.
Nice, nice.
Hey, look at that. Oh, back fan.
That's annoying.
Just pay me in beer. Friends always say that, but I'm like, no, just get a mover. I don't ever want to inconvenience anyone.
Yeah, moving's annoying.
If she moves, it means she won the lottery, yeah.
Alright, folks. The build is done. It is finished. It is complete.
Lovely, look at that, wow.
So where's it heading to next?
This PC is done. You're just gonna go and get Windows put on it. All the drivers that you need, so out of the box, it's ready to go. You can just set up your profile, download your game launchers, you're good to go. We are also going to stress test this bad boy, make sure these components work and work under load, and when it passes all that, it'll be headed to you. So watch out for it, and thank you for ordering with us.
Thank you, thank
It's
you.
a lovely PC. I love this case. And it has fantastic airflow.
That's 2 glass panels. Rear glass.
Whoop! That was a good... Very nice.
Cool. Be on the lookout, and I hope you enjoy.
Lovely, lovely. Alright. So, Lowly, I've seen that you are in the chat. Do we have Dave with us right now? Do we have Dave with us yet?
Is the guy still chatting, or was he only here in the beginning?
No. I've seen throughout, yeah. I am Dave. Okay, so Dave is here. Sorry, Lowly Film. I was gonna be like, if not in the room with us, I could jump to you, but you will be after this build. I hope you're still having a lovely time, though, hanging out with us. We will be getting to your PC after this one. Oh man. We're really lucky, actually. We got 3 completely different chassis today, so we can show you guys a nice variety of PCs. Hi, hello, Dave. How are you? Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you're stoked to see this bad boy. I bought an electric standing desk on Amazon for $120. I had to get our handyman to upgrade it because it couldn't fit any monitor mounts. 55 by 24. Oh, wow. I'm okay. Long week. I feel that. I don't know. At least for me, this is one of those weeks where, like, even by Tuesday, I was like, man, I need Friday. But, you know, it's been earned. It's not all King 95s like that one day. Yeah, the day of oops, all King 95s.
That was a good day.
It was, yeah. I've been running the same rig for like 7 years now, so very excited to see it. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, 7 years, that's a good time to upgrade. Yeah, sometimes the PC, you know, it's still, if it's still working and it's still, like, you know, treating you well, it's hard to know when the time is, but I think you're going to see a giant jump in performance with this. So my PC to help out my friend who was in a pinch, but I'm going to get another soon. Oh, well, that was kind of you.
Nice.
Yeah, Elgore got the job done, but she's finally burning out. Yeah. Time for retirement. Yeah. Ooh, we got the tough. Heck yeah. My PC is almost 7 years old, but I've replaced the CPU twice. Also
Wow.
works. Yeah. Went from an 8700K, 2070 Super, 16 gigabytes DDR4, etc. Oh wow. Yeah, not a horrible machine, honestly, but yeah, this is gonna blow it out of the water. The black King 95 looked bad on a white desk. Or should I get a black desk? But me personally, I don't
Don't
like
get
that.
white furniture. You're gonna regret it.
I mean, I have a white desk, because at the time I had a white PC. My black PC is on it now, and it looks good because the legs of it are black. You know what I mean? So maybe
How
one that's like
clean is your
kind
surface?
of pretty clean. I wipe it down though, you know, like I keep it nice.
Okay, so if you take an effort to keep it clean, I guess you won't.
Yeah.
You're still gonna be mad at yourself for having to clean it. Because I used to have white desk and cubbies, and the dust just piled up, and I hated it.
See, what I've learned is to never get a white watch.
A what?
That isn't like, that has any kind of, or like anything white with fabric or rubber or anything, it will just absorb the color of something.
Oh, rubber? Absolutely.
Like, I had a watch and it would
Oh
just
my
take
God.
like, you know, the collar of the sleeve and it would just like, whoop.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Yeah. Rick has arrived. Hey, heck yeah.
What? Rick? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I already made it to you. Nice.
Nice. Damn, that was a quick turnaround.
Mm-hmm. Use a hand towel as a wrist rest. I can use it to wipe down my spills and wash it weekly. Nice, yeah. That's not a bad idea at all. Well, I don't, like, eat at my desk anymore. But ironically, when I did, I actually kept the desk really nice because I would always end up spilling ramen. Like, you know, just like little drops. So you're like,
Ramen. Of all the things you could eat at your desk, too, ramen.
dude, it was during COVID, and I was taking online courses, and I make a little ramen with egg in it, and I would
Okay,
eat
yeah,
that at my computer, do
I
my
guess
little
it's
coding
fair.
or whatever, and yeah.
Damn, dude. Alright, so next week we're going on the all ramen and Hyo diet?
No.
Huh?
No.
No, not you.
Oh, you?
Yes, that's what I meant by we.
I mean, still, no, you need nutrition.
Why?
Vegetables. Minerals.
Hyo, yeah, the powder. You don't like that? Have the IT folks, well, mostly like Cody and them, they haven't told you about the wonders of Hyo?
No.
I'm gonna try it.
I don't know, man. I just... Like,
Nah,
fresh
dude,
produce
nah.
is actually very cheap.
I think,
And just You can make so many things with it.
Yeah, I don't want to make. I think if I just remove that whole like, I have to make decisions, and it's just like, okay, just mix the powder and move on with your day. I think that'll help me a lot.
See, you're looking past the other part of this, which is changing a mindset.
What's the mindset?
So you don't want to think about it, but you need to change your mindset so that you do think about it. Thinking about and planning, learning how to cook, and feeding yourself. All of these things go hand in hand.
I'm sure they do.
Fresh produce is cheap if you make your garden. That is so true, and I'm sad I missed the cutoff for starting my garden, but next spring, man, I'm gonna hit the ground running. I'm gonna grow cauliflower.
Like the emoji?
Really. Have a white desk, it's easy to clean. Nice, yeah. The right desk pad, mouse pad could cut down on a lot of the color clash between the desk and case. True. I'm local to you guys, so not surprised I got here fast. Yeah, that's one of the benefits of that.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
A terrible experience. The company that built it was originally done by Ironside. The SSD they sent me corrupted. Like 40% of the cells fried. The CPU they sent me originally exploded. The cooling fan wasn't mounted correctly.
What?
Jeez. Oh, yay. Yeah, that sounds like a mess. Well, if anything goes wrong with this one down the line, just give us a call. I was like, even if once you're past warranty and all that, we'll still help walk you through whatever the heck, kind of troubleshooting you might need. Take some multivitamins. No, you gotta still just eat things that have it in it. You should take up gardening, Juan. Do you have like a yard or a patio? Hobby garden. It might be really good for you.
In what way?
It lowers blood pressure.
Oh.
And then also eating the things you grow lowers blood pressure.
I don't want to be outside.
What?
I mean, I don't mind being like outside, but like outside is like, oh.
What?
I'd rather be inside.
I feel like I'm only ever at peace when I'm outside.
It's hot outside.
Not always.
Not always, yeah, that's true, not always. But there's bugs and things.
Not here in California.
What do you mean, dude? The mosquitoes this season, like, fucking basically pour your socks down.
I did not get bitten by a single mosquito. I don't know what you're talking about.
Must be nice.
And I'd sit out in the yard in a chair like a sun-tanning 80-year-old, like just not a care in the world.
So you don't use bug spray?
No, I don't use bug spray.
What the hell? And they, what?
I don't, there's no bugs. Not really.
They can't survive in that desert. But out here, they're thriving.
I guess, Getting a desk with drawers make it more sturdy or no? Not necessarily. Ooh, grass is overrated, honestly. It is. But it is still my favorite thing to just lay on in the sun. Because I guess I'm like part dog, I don't know.
Part dog.
I'm making the world's tiniest little lawn that is exactly Kelsey size to flop onto. And I'm like, that's it. But yeah, planting native is the way to go. And you get all those beneficial bugs and birds.
Mosquitoes?
Nah, dude, if the birds come, they'll eat the mosquitoes. Gotta look for your gnat catchers, those varieties. The Stellar J. All of that.
It is too early for that talk.
Not in my book, because it's sleepy time.
Maybe stop waking up at 4 in the morning.
I can't. We need a Twitch redeem points thing for Juan to go outside and enjoy nature, yeah.
I can enjoy nature from the window.
You know what? This is because you haven't gone camping ever.
Yeah, that's
You need to go camping, and then it's like, all you want to do is just
I feel like
sit in a chair out in the open. I don't know why.
I feel like nature would swallow me.
If you let it.
If you let it.
Mosquitoes find me delicious. Ooh.
Damn.
Well, I'll say
Tragic.
every time I've been to like your coast, oh my gosh, yeah, I would get eaten alive. This is why too. Like I used to go to Connecticut to visit family, and we would be outside at dark for like 10 minutes, and I'd have 20 mosquito bites. It was crazy.
Yo, isn't that weird that Californians don't pronounce the T?
I know it is, yeah.
Like, bro, it's Connecticut.
Oy. Good one, Dad. Birds peck out eyes, though, safer inside. Nah. Although, I have had my bird land on my nose before, and I'll tell you what, there's nothing more insulting.
What is it insulting?
Like, wow. Yeah. Like, not only was it kind of painful, because he's like half sliding, so he's really got to hold on. But like, dude, like,
damn,
wow,
like,
what
you saw
an
this
insult.
as a viable
Yeah,
lettuce?
yeah, he's like, I gotta find a perch. This is clearly the best one.
That's, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Birds, man. Man, this case is just like good old reliable.
Yeah, that's a great case.
Mm-hmm. History will remember you kindly. Phanteks case. Isn't there a conspiracy that birds are all government drones? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they
But it's
charge by
like-
the power cables.
It's like one of those funny ones, you know? Because it's like a joke, but then if you tell people about it, they'll get really upset. And they don't realize you're trolling them. But then sometimes you're like talking, and you're like, wait, are they serious about this though, actually? So it's always like...
It's half my conversations with Kyle.
Yeah, anything flashy, just wanted power? Oh, that's a good way to go. Would you guys build a Y70?
Nope.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think we can get that case. Okay,
Yeah.
somewhat related to that, because they use pigeons a lot in that, like, you know, like, conspiracy in that joke. I started getting, like, a long time ago, I looked into pigeon rescues to, like, adopt a pigeon. And then it found me on TikTok, and I've been getting these, like, here's a pigeon you can adopt videos, like, every day.
Oh
And,
my
like, dude,
God.
I'm so tempted to get a pigeon. You're so cute.
Does it like live with you in your house or kind of just in
Yeah.
your general area?
Yeah, they live with you in the house.
Does it get like outdoor time and stuff?
Yeah, you can.
Dang.
Yeah, you can put them on a little leash, basically.
What?
I'm not even lying. They have, like,
They
harnesses for
They
them.
still fly?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think they sit on the power lines? Gotta recharge. Exactly.
Dude, unironically, like, there's nothing more frustrating now than driving and seeing, like, all the cool birds of prey are on just, like, telephone lines along the freeway, but, like, you're driving. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh man, what kind of bird is that?
Oh, I see. You want to like look at it and
And
stuff.
like, yeah, like I can't use my binoculars. I'm
No,
driving. But like all the coolest birds of prey are just along the freeway, and I'm just like, dang it.
Dang, if only you had third person view.
I know. Woo! Woo! Oh man, that was a big yawn. Okay. Question regarding RAM: would it be better to do 4 times 16 gigabyte sticks or 2 32 gig sticks?
232.
232. So here's basically why. DDR5 isn't quite there. I know that sounds weird because it's been out for a while now, but it's
I think it's
still
better.
working on its stability issues with 4 sticks of RAM. DDR4 is solid with 4 sticks, but DDR5, you can do 4-stick combos, but you're not going to be able to like clock it up to its rated speed. It's going to blue screen, and it might even blue screen at its just defaults. So we recommend like just doing a 2-stick combo, because then you can clock the RAM up higher. You can get actual rated performance out of it, and you're not really going to have instability issues. It might get it should get better support in the future, just like as BIOS updates roll out, because that's kind of just how DDR5's been. It's been like a slow and steady, kind of climb to being able to support these high RAM speeds reliably. And it's the same thing with that 4-stick combo. So eventually, I do think BIOS updates will allow us to do 4-stick combinations, at least to a certain speed, and get like, reliable output. But for now, like 2 sticks is the way to go. Sister told me owls are aliens looking for their abduction. We have a lot of owls out here. I hate owls now. Have you seen baby owls full on alien looking? Yeah, I think that came from that movie, The Fourth Kind. I don't know, I just remember that my sister went and saw that, and then she woke me up, because at the time, I was planning to go and move to Alaska to go to college. I'm a very eccentric person. And my sister woke me up to be like, you can't go to Alaska, that's where the aliens are. They look like owls. Yeah, it was very funny. How much does the King 95 PC weigh? That one's probably one of our heavier ones, but not our heaviest. So maybe like, I don't want to approximate, maybe like 40 pounds? Depends on also like what's inside of it. Yeah, looking forward to being able to open 1,000,000 windows for work and not have Chrome eat 50% of my RAM, LMAO. Yeah, for real, Chrome is hungry. But yeah. Oh yeah, also for like reference, King 95 is lighter than the 011 Dynamic. It's like the Prism, and it's lighter than the Prism 3. But still, it's a fish tank, so a little heavier than just like a standard mesh front 3 and 4 fan configuration. Oh. But yeah. It's kind of a shame though with DDR5, because like obviously, 4 sticks of RAM into a PC makes it look like just so maxed out, but we've even lost like sales to people being like, oh, but I want to do a 4-stick configuration, and we just like won't sell it to them because we don't want to sell them anything that's like not stable. Yeah. Everyone's taking his time. Hit him with the bad news bears. Yeah. Whew. How many USB ports does the case have, out of curiosity? So I think on the top I/O, is it top on this one? Yeah. Yeah, so 2 USBs, 1 USB-C. And then also you have your back, like, I/O.
My neck. My back. Yes?
It's like, where are you going with that?
Nowhere.
My Wi-Fi flagged. Could you please tell the weight of the King 95 pre-built?
It's on the website.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Because it kind of depends, too, on what the SKU is.
Mm-hmm. Air-cooled one, obviously going to weigh a lot less than the water-cooled.
Or something with, like, a really big GPU in it, yeah. I wish 4 sticks worked better on DDR5. I guess that's why some premium bands like Corsair are doing fake RAM kits for lighting only. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, that's been a thing.
Really?
So like when you don't want to buy like 32 gigs.
Wow, so it can look full. Wow.
Yeah, the little full rectangle.
Wow. Okay.
That's
Interesting.
been a thing.
Yeah, I use like 5 LMAO. Yeah, I feel that. When you have a lot of peripherals and it's just like routing it through the back. But this motherboard should have plenty on the back for you too.
Mm-hmm.
It's not checked.
Check Amazon.
Actually, yeah, that's probably a better, because I think they have to have the weight for that one, yeah. I just don't like doing wireless, hate having to manage batteries. Same. No, I preach consistently about how always go wired. It's just the quality is better. You don't have to worry about, charging anything, you don't have to worry about batteries. It's fantastic. Also, like, your headset would just sound so much better. I can't stand it when, like, Bluetooth headset people are like, I'm like...
Nah, dude, you know what has the best audio quality ever? The wired Apple headphones that used to come in iPhones in, like, 4 years ago.
Yeah, everyone used to make their TikTok videos with that, remember?
Yep.
That's wild.
Best audio quality.
Is anyone else noticing that Bing search is kind of the best engine these days, or is it just me?
Damn, really?
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I actually have been using Bing a lot, and I'm not mad about it.
Terrible now.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I kind of have this vendetta against Google because I hate Google Maps. Why do I hate Google Maps? I'm so glad you asked. Okay, so, you know, now that I got the new car that has the freaking, GPS
Android
in it,
Auto.
yeah, it'll be like, hey, you actually should go this way, because there's, like, a slowdown you can avoid. Like, a homie took me through all of these, like, back roads with a bunch of other people who also were getting rerouted from it. So then we got stuck because we were gumming up an area that was not supposed to have that many people in it. To go basically one more exit down the freeway. And I looked and I was like, what slow? Like, there's nothing. It's just the normal traffic. Like, yeah, but this way was 2 minutes faster when I originally calculated it before I sent everyone down here. And it sends me into a rage every time. So I hate it because it'll always be like, hey, you can avoid this by going this way. But we're also rerouting everyone that way. So what happens when we send everybody down a state road that only has one lane to avoid a slowdown on this other area? Well, you get into another slowdown. Or it'll just be like, no, take this way, it's faster. What it doesn't tell you is that, yeah, it's gonna eventually, like, just poop you out further down the line of this, like, whole, slowdown. So there's cars back to back, and you don't get a light. So it's one of those things where you gotta wait for the opportunity to turn left, and there is none.
Ooh.
So you either, A, have to be a total dick and just, like, try and work your way in there, or B, die. Like... But, like, several instances of my life where I'm like, Google Maps has actually ruined my life, like, for the moment, where it's like, dude, why? Why did you make it worse? And now I hate it, because if there's a tiny bit of slowdown on the freeway that goes by my town, it routes everybody through my town, which was not designed to do that, and it only has, like, 1 or 2 lights down this very long road, so the cars just keep coming, so if you're trying to go anywhere, you can't. Oh man, it's so annoying.
You got some wide-ass roads where you live, by the way.
Yeah. You said wide, right?
Wide.
Okay, I was like...
No, bro.
Otherwise, what are you implying?
No. Your roads are very wide.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, I could drive like 3 of my cars down this.
Yeah. You can't,
side by side.
You can't tell me that isn't like a freaking lifted F-250 town. Like, come on.
It's made for those motherfuckers. What are you doing? That doesn't look very away, but alright.
There's Astro A50s. Ooh. So I plugged the base station and it runs. Very nice. I use an app called Waze because I also select Google Maps. Yeah, I like Waze, and I've been using it again because they put Thrall's voice into it, and it's very entertaining. Like, we got into the traffic yesterday, and he was like, what human mess is this? And
I like Waze because you can chat with the other drivers stuck in traffic.
Yeah, and
Can
it's,
you?
Yeah, and it's
Wait,
fun.
like
'cause-
actual chat or just?
No,
No,
like
no.
you can.
You can just put ambulance ahead or whatever.
Well, if you report stuff like that, you actually get points.
Yeah.
And it's cool because I usually
Where's
have
the chat,
my
though?
co-pilot, so I'm
Well, it's
driving
alright,
and
you
M
comment
can.
under it.
Yeah, M can do all that kind of stuff.
okay.
It's fun. But yeah, no, I've been enjoying the heck out of Waze with frickin' Thrall. When it was like, police reported ahead. And it was like, best watch your sharp tongue. We have no quarrel with this local sheriff. Like, best not draw attention to our party. It's very funny.
Dang, imagine drunk driving with that.
But I will tell you that their estimations on like the time in traffic is like very off.
I will say sometimes I don't listen to Waze and I end up regretting it. Sometimes I don't, but the times that I'm just like, damn, okay, they were suggesting that route for a reason, I guess.
It's always a toss-up because, especially with Google Maps, like, there are times where it's like, oh, it's telling us to do this, and I'm like, no, I'm not getting stuck in another one of those stupid traps. Like, no, we're just gonna stay on the freeway. And it's fine, you know what I mean? Like, eventually it clears up, we get past it, it's no big deal. And, like, who knows what would have happened if we'd gotten off. But, like, last night was one of those times where I was like, damn, I probably should have used the stupid state route that was sending everyone down. Traffic is a way of life.
For who?
Me.
Oh.
I didn't say it was a good way of life. It
Okay,
was-
that's true. It's just the reality of.
yeah.
Damn, that sucks. I can't believe this is the same me that used to take like a hour-and-a-half drive from Rialto to City of Industry, and now if the shit says like anywhere above 30 minutes, I want to like eat my steering wheel.
Yeah. I think that must be how it goes though, because my dad used to commute from North County, San Diego, to LA when we first bought our house, before I was born. And now he'll be like, yeah, I could come over for Thanksgiving, but what if there's traffic? Skips a whole holiday.
Thanksgiving.
Because he's worried that his hour drive might be a little longer on the
Hour and
holiday.
20.
But-
It's too good.
The man is terrified of traffic. Well, just needs a car with more RGB. It'll be a fun drive. Okay, like, honestly, real talk. They gave me a rental, like, the new Elantra. And it had a freaking, like, light strip in it, just along the dash.
Ambient lighting, yeah.
You could program it to a bunch of different colors. It made me like that car so much more.
Dang, really?
Yeah. No, I love that about it. Driving at night was, like, so the vibe.
Dude, you know what else has ambient lighting?
Hmm.
M340i.
It does, yeah. Freaking, yeah, the BMWs do it. A lot of the luxury cars do it now.
My Fiesta ST had ambient lighting in the cup holders. So the drinks would look like freaking mana potions.
Nice. Yeah, never underestimate the power of lighting, you know, like,
Right.
it's a mood setter for a reason. There's a reason it's a whole job in theater is to design the light.
Oh, Javin. Yeah, that's true. In all media.
Yeah.
Well, visual media.
My sister's car has that, yeah, it's nice. And I like left it at like a warm kind of pink color and it was like, ooh.
You still use the RGB?
The car GB, no.
No?
Mainly because every time my dad gets in it, it turns on, and then he just unplugs it, like, because he doesn't know how to turn it off. He just,
Yeah.
like, guts it, and
Oh
then
my
I just left it
God.
like that eventually.
Aw,
How does
the
he
joy.
unplug it?
He literally just goes,
So like the cigarette lighter or something?
yeah. Well, no, to the circuit board. Ironically, he does that one. I'm like, why?
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So he goes into the car and unplug it?
Yeah, well, because he gets in the car, because he's like, oh, I'm going to take it down the street. Because it's easy to put my dog in that car, because, like, you know, he doesn't want to get his car dogged.
Dog.
So he would do that, yeah.
Or you could just leave it.
I could
You
just leave
walk
it.
his
He
own
could.
Oh, I was like, you make it sound like I have
What?
a choice in any of
Your
this.
car.
He's just gonna do what he's gonna do, man. daughter's second birthday is tomorrow. I bought her a set of Teletubbies plushies from 1998. Nice!
Nice.
Does she watch Teletubbies? See, I always felt like, yeah, if I had kids, I'd be like, oh, you know, it's a really cool show. Show that I liked as a child.
Coco Melon? No. You're gonna watch what I wanna watch. Bro, you know the Blaze, the Prism 3 is EOL?
Yeah.
The good guys finally won.
I was a Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Lab kind of kid. Cartoon Network. CC. I was mostly a Nickelodeon kid, I think. I was a big Hey Arnold fan.
What would you do on the Worldwide Day of Play?
I would go and play.
Oh, you don't
That's
watch
right.
Cartoon Network?
Yeah, I remember the Worldwide Day of Play. Yeah, no, I actually would go outside and play. Rugrats, that was some good stuff. Rocket Power is good, yeah. I still use shoebies as like a term.
Who?
Shoebies. You know what a shoebie is? It's someone who wears shoes at the beach.
Shoebies. Oh my god.
Yeah. Which is funny though, because I grew up to be a shoebie now. Like almost every time I'm at the beach now, it's because I just decided to go there and I'm just wearing shoes.
I worn jeans to the beach.
Yeah. I mean, usually I just go in my docks, but then I'm like on the tide pools and junk and just like being like, man, I hope I don't fall.
At the beach and dogs is crazy.
Yeah. Jimmy Neutron, Danny Phantom. Oh, Jimmy Neutron is such a good show. Danny Phantom was good too. Although I never saw to the end of Danny Phantom. I know that he gets together with Sam, and I was like, oh, man, I missed a lot. These shoes. Yes, or if you wear socks with your sandals at the beach. Either way, ridicule. It's a California thing, I don't know what to tell you.
Where did that show take place? Did they ever say?
Which one?
Rocket Power?
Well, they called it Ocean Shores, but I figured it was basically just Southern California, San Diego kind of beach town.
I had that game where like somebody stole the beach or something. I don't know. I don't think I finished the
They
game.
stole the beach? The
They
state
stole
of
the
California makes that impossible.
They stole it.
The state of California mandates that all beach is public land.
No, they took it. Like they took the sand.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't make this game.
Okay.
So you would like ride your scooter or whatever to like the edge, and it would just be rocks.
Mm. I used to have a joystick game for Rocket Power. What did I have? Okay, I used to go to nick.com back in the day when they had like the kids arcade or whatever on there. And they had like Wild Thornberries game where you could like rescue and rehabilitate sick animals.
Oh.
And I used to play the crap out of this stupid browser game. Cause like then you started making money too, and like I got so good at it that you know you're just like racking it up, and like, there was no real like end game for that, you know. But like I remember spending so much time playing that. I don't remember them stealing sand nor the beach though. Yeah, that sounds like it's outside of the world that Rocket Power built. Like.
Yeah, I think so. It might have been a Game Boy. Well, it was a Game Boy Advance game, but like.
You know what? That definitely had. I know it was Ocean Shores, but it has to be Oceanside, because Tony Hawk lived there, and Tony Hawk lives in Carlsbad.
Tony Hawk was in Rocket Power?
Yeah, in an episode of Rocket Power.
Oh.
And Tony Hawk lives, yeah, back where I grew up.
I wonder what he's up to nowadays.
Skateboarding. I still see him when I go home sometimes, just
What?
skateboarding. Yeah, sometimes
He
I'll.
lives by you?
Yes! Not like really close by me, but when I go to like Carlsbad, 'cause I'm not from Carlsbad, but it's near there.
Why is Carl bad?
Because it just is. Because it's expensive now. But like, yeah, sometimes I'll be like going through the neighborhoods there, and I'll be like, oh, whoops, gotta go around this guy skateboarding. Oh my god,
It's Tony Hawk?
Twice that has happened to me.
What
Where you're just
the-
like, oh yeah, whoop, guy skateboarding. Oh my god, it's
Tony
Tony
Hawk.
Hawk again.
Wow.
He's a cool guy. I actually went and saw this really cool skateboarding event in Encinitas a couple years back. And it was like for the women skateboarders, but Tony Hawk has like a protege, and so does Bucky Lassick. So both of their like proteges were there competing.
Oh.
So it was cool. There was like a lot of pro skaters there, basically like they're like mentors to these other pro skaters, and it was sick. Lizzie Armanto, that's who he like mentored. Insane vert skateboarders. Thank you guys, cable management, always clean, unlike the
Thank
fiasco
you.
inside my PCs. LOL.
Aw.
It's all good. You should see me in the lab. That's where I don't care. Animated series Rocket Power still takes place in the fictional Southern California beach town of Ocean Shores. Yeah, but it was very much like where I grew up. She tries playing Super Mario World and thinks Luigi is her boyfriend. She walks around going, Luigi, are you? What? Oh, that's so cute. Luigi, where are you? Took me a second. That is so funny.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Dude, when I was little though, actually, I also was a big Luigi fan. We had, the Nintendo Entertainment System and, Super Mario World 3. And since we had, I had siblings, I usually had to play as Luigi because I was second player, and, yeah. It spawned from there. Luigi's got all the riz. Nice build. Thank you, thank you. I felt old because like yesterday in like the group chat I was talking about not Rocket Power. I was talking about Smart Guy. It was like a TV show on Disney Channel where like kid's really smart, so he gets like promoted into high school with like his older brother who is like not smart but like trying his best to be cool, and now he's got his like nerdy little brother hanging out and all that. It was a really good show, but everyone was like, what? I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, I mean...
And then someone was like, this was the year I was born, and I was like, oh.
Ouch.
I am old.
What? Group? What? What folks are you talking to?
Just found out there's apparently a platinum level PSU. That there is, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Titanium, yeah, you're correct. That's the one. Yeah. Yeah, it's the level above gold. There's always a bigger fish.
Is that possible? Is it gold? Do you remember that song?
Mm-mm.
Does your chain hang low?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fucking song.
What a weird choice back in the day to just be like, yeah, and we're going to sample. Do your ears hang low? The child's nursery rhyme.
Oh, is that what it's from?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Do
that.
your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Can you throw them
That
over
doesn't
your
sound
shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your ears hang low? And yeah, they're like rap song time.
What
Do
the?
your chain. Yeah, like,
Is it
did you not know this? What?
No, I didn't know this.
Nah.
The original song is that one to me.
What? Wild.
That is the first time I've heard that rendition.
Oh my gosh. So that rap song that they made off of It's a Hard Knock Life, like, do you think, like, do you not know about Orphan Annie? Like,
No, oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I got that.
I'm like, where's the line? Where's the line?
Or whatever. Whatever
No,
her-
no, that is not Annie.
Oh, who's that?
That's Shirley
Oh,
Temple.
Shirley Temple. Yeah.
Yeah,
One of
yeah.
them. I don't know.
Damn. Is 1,000 watts enough for this build? I was curious if I should have gone 1,200. No, you'll be fine with this.
Oh, you'll be alright.
Yeah, I was like, the Intels do take a lot of wattage sometimes, but you've got enough headroom. You're totally fine. The sun will come out tomorrow. Exactly. What's your bottom dollar?
The sun will come out tomorrow? You want to bet on that?
Annie, dude. That's Annie.
I don't know.
You've never seen Annie? You never seen like
bro.
You ever seen like a production of it or like the movie? I
What?
I recommend the one with Carol Burnett, not the
What
one with
Annie?
Kathy Bates. The little orphan girl Annie? The little
No.
redheaded orphan?
I
Daddy Warbucks?
no.
What?
What is this?
It's a cultural staple.
What for? What culture?
It's like a musical. I think you can figure that out already. I said it's a musical.
He doesn't go outside, and he hates orphans. I don't hate orphans. They got enough problems in their
So
life.
you were spending all that time in your youth inside and you never watched Annie?
No.
Damn.
I was watching Pokemon.
So was I, and I had time for Annie.
Different tastes, I think.
Have you ever seen a play?
Yes, I've seen The Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
What?
Nothing. I was like, oh, it was bad. Yeah.
It was bad?
No, I'm just like.
What's wrong with
better.
it?
There's better.
I bet if he saw a picture. Okay. This fucking Annie.
Little Orphan Annie is what you're gonna want to Google.
I googled Annie the orphan.
Annie
What the fuck? Is this the pastry cake thing?
Little Debbie, no! Although I do feel like she could be a cousin to Wendy, which could be the case because she's an orphan, she doesn't know who her parents are. Little Debbie.
I've never seen this person in my life.
Oh man, okay, but the one they did with Carol Burnett is so freaking good. Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Like, you don't understand, I went to school and studied theater, and I'm not acting anymore, I'm not doing any more theater. But when I hit my 40s, I'm going back to play Mrs. Hannigan. Because I was born for all the roles that a woman gets at 40. And that's one of them, and I'm gonna kill it.
Yo, what's up, humanity? Let's go, nerd.
Annie looks like Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies. Yes, oh man. Dang. Debbie's your long-lost rich sister. Well, I mean, at the end of it, she's rich, so, like, yeah. They'll probably run into each other at the country club. Man, that movie was wild, like, now that I think about it. Because there's a whole part where they go and meet Franklin Roosevelt, and they, like, sing a number with him and Eleanor. Like, just a moment. Like, they just kind of harmonize, but, like, they were really on something.
What is this movie about?
It's about this orphan named Annie. And she's unwanted. And she gets into trouble. She's always trying to escape the orphanage.
Okay.
And they keep bringing her back, you know, all this kind of stuff. So then one day, this lady comes to the orphanage, and she's like, I represent Daddy Warbucks. His name isn't Daddy Warbucks, but yeah. It's Mr. Warbucks, you know, and he's got a bunch of money. He's doing some, like, outreach philanthropy thing where he wants to, like, take in an orphan for a couple of days to, like, as, like, a philanthropy thing to show them, like, you know, whatever the life. And she ends up taking Annie because she's like, oh, I'm gonna get chosen for this, and she does some shenanigans. So that she takes Annie, and then Daddy Warbucks is like, I said I wanted a boy.
Oh.
And he's like, I don't like this girl, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about this whole thing. This is both, you know, like, this is just for my image. But she melts his heart.
Dang.
And then he's like, I think I'm actually going to adopt Annie. But they want to get money out of Mr. Warbucks or something. I can't actually...
The orphanage?
I can't remember what the heck. So, Mrs. Hannigan, the lady who runs the orphanage, she and her brother and his wife are, like, all horrible people, and they're like, let's come up with a plan to get the money.
What the hell?
So, what they do is Annie has this locket that her parents gave her. And, or gave, I don't know. But basically, they have this thing that they're like, if you show her this, she'll know that, like, you're her parents and think that you're her actual parents. So these horrible people show up, and she's like, yeah, I guess I want to go with them instead of Daddy Warbucks, and it's, like, heartbreaking and all this, and then she finds out that they're horrible and crooks and all this junk, and she tries to escape and all this, and it's a whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, like, it's old, so there are some things where I'm like, yeah, okay.
What?
Like, well, there's just a very magical Indian man, you know, for some reason.
Of course.
But it's good, it's good. Not that part, but, you know, the movie.
It's good. You ever watch, like, an early 2000s movie and then someone pulls out the F word all of a sudden? It, like, really takes you out.
The F word?
The F slur, sorry.
Oh. Okay, actually, because I was watching Bring It On recently. And
oh! I'm sure that was, like...
Yeah.
Everywhere.
I was just like, wow! Okay, yeah, I forgot about that.
Or the R word.
Yeah, that one's more in television shows. I find it a lot when I'm watching, like, old TV shows. And you're like, whoa! I forgot.
Really pulls you out.
Really takes you back to that time, though. Like,
It really takes you back. See, I like his rendition. His movie sounds interesting. Drug cartel.
What does Annie know about animal crackers in her soup, though? Nothing, because she's not Shirley Temple. That was a different girl. That's a drink. That was every kid's order at a fancy. You'd be like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's having the Manhattan. I'll have the Shirley Temple. With 2 cherries.
Nah, dude, you can't beat the Long Island.
It's got an orphan named Annie taking over a drug cartel, yeah. That would be interesting. That could be the sequel. Getting back, packing up. What did I miss? Oh, nothing. I was just educating Juan on Annie.
Lecturing me on old ass movies.
Yeah. I think the most unhinged one I've seen was Boondocks for that. Still the first build? No, this is the second build.
The second build, dog.
We are cooking. Real question, will my PC be able to run Doom? Yes.
Yes.
If it'll run on a pregnancy test, it'll run on this. I love that all the people just trying to get Doom to run on, like, the craziest thing possible.
Bro, dude, they don't even need a GPU anymore. They just have AI hallucinating Doom. Have you seen those?
Yeah. TI-84 before.
TI-84. That's all you have to stream.
Okay. If you make it to after stream. This weekend gonna be the SNL with John Mulaney. I gotta know. I don't know why I've been like watching SNL again, but the Ariana Grande one set a bad expectation because it was a really good episode.
Oh no.
I was like, oh, I didn't know she was such a good actor, even though she acts.
Actress?
Actually, most actors do not want you to say
really?
Because it's
Wow.
actually not like a gendered word, you know? Like,
That's
it's like
fair.
chef.
I've heard that as well, but you know, it's not my place.
Yeah, well, it's okay. I studied it, so.
That's true, yeah, you can say.
I don't know. I don't care for either, obviously. Like, I mean, you can use whatever, but
Actorina.
you wouldn't correct actor to actress.
I feel like that's too... I don't know, that might be taking it too far when you're like... It's actress.
Who is
You know,
hosting
like,
SNL
you're like so
this
progressive
week?
that you go full circle.
Freaking Google, man. Give me the Bing.
What are you looking for?
Who is hosting SNL this weekend?
I was gonna say John Cena, watch.
That was last week. Oh my gosh. Google. Give me the Bing. Give me the Bing! You've been replaced. Who is hosting SNL this weekend? Oh my god, even you, Bing. I watched this
What the date?
episode.
2023.
Tomorrow. Oh my gosh, why did I fat finger that? Jake Gyllenhaal? This is season 49. What? This thing is so confused.
When was season 49?
Who is hosting SNL 10/26/2024? Okay. This still didn't tell me anything. We're closer. We're in the right season now. Oh my gosh. Okay, every host is...
Hey.
Okay, so we had Ariana, we had Michael Keaton. It is John Mulaney. Okay, and Chapel Roan. Nice. Alright. I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is there ever 49 seasons of anything is the real question? True. And actually there's 50.
Yeah, really.
It brought back the wrong result for the wrong season. They're on season 50.
Really making that Pepsi last.
Yeah. Because actually I just got it to take my pills.
Where'd you get it from?
The fridge.
Oh. Is that a regular ass, like, full Pepsi?
As opposed to like half a can of Pepsi that I found in the fridge.
As opposed to, like, a diet Pepsi.
No, it's Diet Pepsi.
Oh, it's a
It's Pepsi. Diet.
Yeah, I know. It's interesting branding. It's a different color than the regular one, but I love that it just says diet block font at the bottom.
So you can hide it with your thumb. Like,
Still not a blue can though, so it's like, what's going on over there?
I feel like when you see the silver, you know.
Dude, Coke Zero's actually not terrible.
If you only drink like Coke Zero, it becomes so freaking good to you.
Yeah, if you forget the taste of regular
For
Coke.
real, like it's so stupid, but it's so true.
It's almost there. It's like 95% there.
Yeah, like when I was trying to eat no sugar for a while, just to do like a cleanse. Because of course I fell off the wagon for
Me
that.
next week.
But yeah, that was like my sweet thing to get was like, oh, I would go to Wingstop and they had one of those cool Coke machines that has like all the flavors and junk. And I would like get something.
Damn,
fancy.
that's what threw you off the wagon?
No. Like I would go and get something fancy then. That was like my sweet treat. I couldn't have sugar. Plot twist: there's rum inside.
Dang,
Could've
that's what
been
I'm
me.
doing this. Oh, you know what I'm doing this weekend?
Hmm.
I'm going to Costco with my sister.
Ooh.
That's right. We bulking up, baby.
Oh.
We bulking up. I'm gonna walk into that room on Monday like, what's up, nerds, with the whole cart of my food for the next 2 months.
Yeah. Got one of y'all's pre-built PCs and it's great. Awesome. Good to hear that.
Thank you.
Glad it's treating you well. Get me a hot dog, please, and thank you. For real.
For sure.
I mean, you can't say it costs too much.
Let me know the mailing address. You can't say it costs too much. I'm gonna get hella ramen. I'm gonna get, I don't know, maybe like the small bags of chips. Fuck it, why not? Snacks. LaCroix, the little can. yeah, because the Costco ones are actually very affordable for sparkling water.
Mm-hmm.
So that the fucking machine stops getting me got for the fucking my zone Perrier. But
I know, I was like... Takes me a while sometimes. And I was like
pills to
waiting because
swallow.
I was like, well, I didn't want to... They are kind of, yeah.
How many are you on, if you don't mind me asking?
I've only had 5 today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You must be in a lot of pain.
always.
Oh. Just back it into the PC? For sure. I'll put it right under the GPU. Yeah, bro. And then get that Huel subscription.
Oh my gosh. You need to
Boom.
eat nice whole foods.
I don't know if I have Whole Foods budget.
Not the store. Do we even have those out
I
here?
don't know.
I've only ever seen them on like the East Coast.
I think they're around. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, that like 2-3 months of that. M340i. Here we go, baby.
It's funny because like the Huel stuff is also fairly expensive. Like, yeah, it's gonna be cheaper than what you're spending, but like I'm telling you, I could get it so much cheaper.
Then Huel?
Yeah, easy.
Can you get it as brainless as Huel?
Well, no.
I'm sorry.
You
There's
need
this.
to, you need to go to the store, cook a little food, feed yourself, you know.
Yeah, this is the cook part is where you're losing me.
Gotta learn how to survive, man.
I don't really want to. But shit, for that M340i, I might just have to.
Yeah, as in the BMW.
As in the BMW, yeah. I've been terrorizing Kelsey like all week, saying like, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna get this car right now."
Trying to help him with his finances.
I'm just talking. I'm not actually gonna do it. Hey, did you see those wheels I sent you though?
Yeah, that was nice.
You think I could lowball him?
I mean, never hurts. I'm gonna need your help eventually when I want to mod the Super.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah, dude. If you want to blow it up, come. You know, you came to the right place.
Let me pay it off first.
Just kidding.
Stop PC mod recently that brewed coffee. The airflow, though, I wonder.
It smells like coffee. The song again? Or is it different?
It's probably looping, man.
It's
All
looping?
looping.
There was a song earlier with the Howling Lady, and I was like, okay.
G20, I think?
G20s are fire, bro. Those are like the 2020s, I think. Those are the recent ones. Yeah, dude, I like the pre-facelift ones with like the headlights that have that little line in it. Oh, so good.
I like the piggy nose ones. I love them.
Likes the G80, of course.
Yeah, those big
The
beaver
piggy.
teeth. I love it. Yeah, they made that for one person. It's me.
I mean, they're selling really well, so.
Yeah, but everywhere you go, you hear people just like complaining about the way that they look.
That's the
and I'm
thing,
like,
bro.
why is-
So for any new BMW, like the new M2 with the angles, at first everybody hates them. Everybody hates them, but then like 2 years go by and I was like, oh, these are kind of nice.
That's how it be, yeah. Or is it weird how like you can look at a car that is one model old, like it's the previous model of something, and it suddenly looks so dated, but you're like, man, that was like 4 years ago they were selling this. How? Like,
Dude, that actually, I do like about BMW that doesn't happen as quickly. Cause like, all right, let me pull up a car, and you're gonna be like, what? There's no way. So like these. That's a 2014. Right? It doesn't even. It looks. If I told you that's like a 2020, you'd be like, oh yeah.
you're not wrong.
But yeah, I know, especially with like brands that facelift, they're like, dude. I feel like it happens the worst with Priuses because they have like a new facelift every like couple years.
Look at my Outback has like a facelift, and when I see the ones that don't, I'm like,
You're like, oof.
I love the facelift.
Nice.
Any advice for someone who's never used a liquid cooler before? Luckily, they're kind of just set and forget.
Yeah, just gotta clean them.
Yeah.
It's just like an air cooler. Clean the dust out of the fins.
It's like they can fail over time, but
You'll notice.
yeah, they're pretty easy to diagnose if that's the case.
I'm not a BMW fan, but F80 all day. Hell yeah, dude. That's literally the one I just showed her, the F80 M3. Those are so... Oh my god. If they weren't like $1 billion.
I too enjoy BMWs, but
The price. Like that, dude, that
Yeah.
car I just showed you costs 2 M340i.
and like used ones, like you actually get for a really good deal, and they're not bad
Yeah,
cars.
yeah,
like
no,
they're not unreliable,
Post depreciation, nice.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
a great price.
and they're not unreliable cars, but maintenance on them is
Yeah,
very
maintenance.
expensive.
You gotta get
That's the
warranty on
thing,
those
yeah.
at first. Yeah, if you don't get warranty, you're gonna be losing your ass on that maintenance stuff.
Is there a specific coolant I should use, or just water?
No.
Don't worry about it at all. It's already got the liquid in there, because yeah, it needs coolant. The only time you would ever need to add water is if it evaporated away, and you would notice because you had like, and not just like, oh, I think the temperatures are creeping up. The temperatures would hit like 100 easy, like down the line, and it takes a long time for it to do that. And there's actually no guarantee that it would evaporate away because it can't actually really like escape from there. Now we say. But yeah, basically AIOs use coolant. It's also like important because it's not conducive, but like in the literal sense, it does not conduct electricity.
Alright, folks.
So, yeah,
This build is done. It is finished. It is complete.
it's lovely.
Very nice, very nice.
Man, that one's always a looker.
Mm-hmm.
I love the RGB along the side. I say that every time, but I really do think it's nice.
Yeah, no, it's nice. It's so it's subtle. It's
And
not.
for reference, the power button is here.
Oh yeah, the power button's right there.
Some people get confused with that, so just in case. Just in case, it's in the case.
All right. Well, where's it off to?
This PC is done. It's going to go and get Windows put on it. All the drivers that you need, so out of the box, it's ready to go. you can just set up your profile, download your game launchers, you're good to go. We are also going to stress test this, make sure these components work and work under load, and when it passes all that, it'll be headed to you. So watch out for it, and thank you for ordering with us.
Thank you, thank you.
It's a very lovely build. I think you're going to be quite impressed with the jump in performance.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Thank you so much. You are very welcome. Alright, Lilyfilm.
Fella, sorry to keep you waiting.
I know.
It's finally your turn though.
Ooh. Well, it's good. We got everybody in the chat today, which is really nice.
Yeah, you know when they actually let them know that you're fucking...
Honda Boy here. FL5 would be it for me, and the new Integra type is beautiful. I love the Integra.
Hondas are sick.
I wanted the Integra so bad, and honestly, if I had any freaking time before getting trapped at the Subaru dealership, I would have at least cross-shopped it with the Integra. Because the trunk reminds me of the trunk I had on my 98 Firebird. Like, I just love it. I love it. It's all good, guys. I gotta enjoy car talk, yeah. Eventually, we have pretty good combos on this, like, on this stream. All very random topics. And, you know, obviously computers. I'm at work working. Oh, good. Gotcha. Oh man, I can almost feel Friday in the wind. We're doing great. I mean, it is Friday. The weekend, that's what I meant. I can almost hear the weekend. He's saying something about Starboy. Yeah.
The week, ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. Have you seen that? That's enough.
No.
Oh, dude, you gotta look at that. Became like a meme for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
The new Type S is gorgeous. You have great taste. Thank you. Well, and I love it in the tiger's eye color. Somebody was like, it looks like pee, and I was like, how dare you? I was like, I was actually mad because they didn't have the tiger's eye as a color for like any of the other trims, and like, I don't have Type S money. I'm never gonna have Type S money.
Yeah,
Let me drive a base model in the like yellow, and I'll put a caliper on it, and I'll just pretend. Big fatty red caliper, and be like, yeah,
many do.
it's the base. It's the base.
I will say I like the FL5 more than the previous generation. What was that one? FK8. Those are sick too. They hold their value a little bit too good in my opinion. But yeah, the new Type R, dude, it's like so much more like grown up. I guess you could say.
I don't know. That's the thing is like I love the Integra. And I started looking at the Integra because originally I was a huge fan of the Civic, the previous generation one. You know, it looked super aggressive, the hatchback.
Yeah.
I almost bought one of those, and then Carmack sold it out from under me, and I ended up...
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
I know.
I can't imagine you with the Civic.
No, dude, it was magic from the moment I sat in that thing, and I was like, oh, man. It was the first time I handled something since the Firebird that could handle. Oh. You know what I mean? Like, and had a little get up and go and, like, oomph.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, man. Like, I just felt so connected to the car.
Alright.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this thing. And I went to go get the check for it, and then they sold it. Even though the guy told me when I left that he would hold it for me, but it was gone. Yeah. But I loved that Civic. So when they came with the new generation, I wasn't as big on it because the hatchback looked too much like the non-hatchback. But yeah. Yeah, dude, it was black. It was the sport trim. It had like black and tan seats though in the mid, but like it was nice. Only had 20,000 miles on it. Oh.
Nice.
Gone. What's a good PC to run GTA 5 with a lot of FPS for cheap? Oh, well, luckily it's kind of an older game, so it actually isn't that intensive. You're gonna want like a good amount of RAM. I would say, okay, depends on like what is cheap. What's your budget? Because like, I mean, realistically, you could run that on one of our Nebulas, like, but I don't know if you're gonna get like a super high amount of FPS in that regard. Although any of our builds with a 4070 would be like way more capable than it needs to be.
Can this
That's going to be the biggest game you're going to be playing or not. Yeah. Yeah, that's also a good point. But I would definitely check out our Nebula line if you're looking for something that's kind of like, you know, good budget and all that. They're solid machines. Yeah. And this is another Antec. The first case that we built on the stream was also by Antec. They're actually, like, they've been surprising me a lot with the cases they've been giving me. I've been very surprised, and pleasantly so. Like, I want a white case. Oh, okay. Oh, check out the Archangel 4. White case, even smaller than this one, so it's a good desk saver. And usually under about 1,500. So I would check out our Archangel 4. Look for something that's got at least a 4060 Ti in it, if you want frames. But that'll be more than capable of handling that, even with mods. Looks cool. I just see white case will be on white desk. That will be clean, yeah.
No.
It does. You just have to like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
I tested this one fairly recently, so I actually remember this one pretty well.
What? We've had this one on for a minute, no?
I'm pretty sure I tested this at the right before we moved to the new building.
Really?
Am I wrong? No, I think it was a different
I don't.
one. Oh no, this is a different one. Sorry.
Okay.
Dude, I'm smelling vanilla again. Do you have vanilla?
No.
Damn. I
Can't
gotta find a
have any.
cupcake shop. I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, my budget is 13 or a little more. Okay, let me see what I got.
She's gonna look at cupcakes.
No, actually, I am gonna look at the website. I am looking at the website. I was gonna look at cupcakes, but I'm looking at.
Why are you so nervous for?
Because I did say I was gonna look at cupcakes, but now I'm looking for PCs.
Wow, what a delicious looking piece.
I'll kill you.
Please do.
Okay, let me see. Do a little better than that. Ooh. Okay, absolute top of your budget. This is like what I would recommend. But you don't need this. I'm going to give you some other options that are definitely cheaper. But like, here's top of your budget. I'll find you ones that are cheaper though. But that would be beyond fantastic. Because of that 4070 Super. But you don't need a 4070 Super to play GTA 5. That is like basically the game you're going to be playing. If fact, I'm gonna give you some really good little budget ones. Because I've got them. I've got them. Let me see if I don't have a better one, though, for that. Ugh. Where is the filter? This music getting funky. Okay. Let me see what I got. Options. I can do better than that. I bet you there's one. Oh. Oh, this is fantastic, actually. Okay, this one's actually a really good deal. This one has...
What the heck? I smell food too.
I know, right? Okay. This one is cheaper. Has worse GPU, but still one that I think is going to be totally, like, adequate for GTA. It's got a lot of VRAM in it. And that CPU has a lot of cores, a lot of threads, and you still have upgradability on that. But that one's definitely much more budget friendly. And let me see, I'm gonna get you a good third option. Try and find you one of our other white cases that is maybe a different style.
What's up, bro? Why does it smell like food?
Let me check outside.
What?
Can we check outside? Is that what he said?
I mean, the question itself was also kind of ridiculous.
Okay, hold on. I like how all the ones I am finding though are that Archangel 4. It's a really good option.
There's no one cooking outside.
Bro, the smell's in here. What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. What you guys been doing then?
Cooking.
Yeah, we picking up these PCs.
Ooh, actually, okay. No, that's... Because it's like a middle, like it's just barely, like, different from the other one. Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna find something real good in here, I'm sure. Ooh. That's not a bad option, actually, either. Nah, I don't think the 4060, though. 4060 Ti is what I would definitely go with. Alright, actually, yeah, I'm gonna suggest those two. Those are probably the best two I'm finding price-wise and just, like, spec-wise.
You know, it'd be kind of funny if Hugh Jackman had a cousin named Jack Human.
Jack Human. 850 watts wouldn't it be enough? For a 14700KF and a 47 Ti Super, nah, you'd be really close to that limit. The 14700K is capable of pulling like 350 watts. It's not necessarily going to do that, depending on like your motherboard settings, but it is still possible that like a transient spike could pull that much and trip the power supply. So it's just kind of nice to have that extra headroom there. But yeah, in theory, you could probably get away with an 850, but you wouldn't be able to upgrade anything. Do you recommend any keyboards and mouse that are white? You know what? Razer has a pretty nice white mouse, but I don't think it has RGB. So it kind of depends on if that's your preference. Also, feel free to use my affiliate code Kelsey, K-E-L-S-E-Y. You'll get 3% off at checkout.
It's not K-E-L-C-E?
No. Oh my gosh. Imagine if that was like how somebody spelled the first name. Like.
Good thing you weren't here then.
What?
Someone said, where's Kelsey?
Oh. Okay, anyways, back to looking at cupcake stores. Google Maps, my nemesis.
Google.
I like using it for finding things. I do not want to use it while driving.
Go to Donuts Express.
Cupcake store. Store shop makes more sense. Okay. At the cupcake store. Damn, I live far away. Hold on. Oh, there is a nothing bunch cakes.
Cold Stone.
Ooh, hold on.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
These look like muffins.
Imposters. Fraud.
Who are you, muffin store? Why are all of these frosted the same way?
What do you mean?
They all have hair. This actually might be exactly what I'm looking for.
I think it is. Why does it look like a T-Mobile? Bro, go up.
Because it used to be a T-Mobile. I'm not even lying.
That does display
I'm
stuff.
pretty sure it was a T-Mobile, yeah. Man, can you just walk up into this place and get one? Like, I don't have to order, right? Shoot.
I think you would have to pay for it, but...
Well, I mean, yeah. Is this nothing but free cakes? What is this place? What?
Whoa, what is that?
I don't know.
I just look up and see?
It's something about it's a French bakery.
Oh.
Little French cake.
Little French cake?
Is what it's called.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, they got macarons?
Oh my god. What? Carmel's de Bordeaux? And I guess some drink that just has a brownie in it. That's cool. I love Google Maps, man. Sometimes I just spend so much time just looking at, like... Have you ever just, like, zoomed in on a map and it'll give you, like, what the restaurants are and just, like, clicked on
Yeah,
them and looked at the foods?
Oh, dude, you know what I did one time? I followed the 10 all the way to Florida.
It's cool. Like,
yeah, no, it goes all the way there.
yeah. Oh, this is at the outlets. Interesting. Well, that's too much of an effort. Guess I'll go to nothing. What? Okay, let's see what's around here. And where you live.
Where I live?
Where do? Oh, there it
Damn,
is. I was
there's nothing.
like, you live in a cake desert, Juan. Oh
No,
no! If you
there's
go
a nothing
down
but
enough,
cake.
there's a nothing but
It's
cake.
like down the street from me.
Hey.
It's the same pictures.
Man, I should get this DoorDash. But you know I won't.
Won't. I could see you getting it, but not DoorDash.
Yeah. I don't know, man. The traffic's been really bad going to that area, so.
How come you don't just come in later?
No. Once I'm home, I'm home. The shoes come off, I don't go anywhere.
No, I'm just saying, like, your hours. Like, no.
What?
Your working day. You
Oh.
know? 10 to 6.
No.
11 to 7.
No. Carpool. Black Friday sale should be starting meeting in November.
Andy, you like your schedule?
And you guys have PCs on your guys' website? How do I know what computer will suit my needs if I buy one? I know it comes down to a budget, but as far as specs, totally understandable. Well, we got a couple different resources for you. The live chat on our website is also a really great tool for that. They can kind of help you pick between stuff. Yeah, I was like, we can give you some, advice also here, but if you want kind of a little bit more one-on-one individual stuff, they're really good for that. And they actually all have their own little, affiliate codes, too, so they can get to that, too. Because it's so true, yeah. There's like different PCs that you're gonna want for different need cases, you know? Because you can be like, well, what's the best PC for this? And we can give you the best PC, but that's not necessarily, or like, you know, within this budget, we can give you the best PC for that budget, but that's not necessarily what you actually need the PC to do and what components it needs. So if you can save money by getting something that's like cheaper, that's gonna be perfect for your needs, it's a much better option. Wait, when you order a PC, does it come with keyboard? I was looking on TikTok. Is it true? Yep.
Yes.
It'll come with a little keyboard and mouse for you. It's not anything super fancy, but it's definitely gonna get you started.
It types.
And that's like a good thing, is that you can use it for that, and you can put getting a keyboard and mouse on the back burner for a while, save up a little extra money, you know, play around, click on all the samples over at your local electronics store.
That's what I'm saying, right?
That's sleep in.
Right? It's the best of every world.
Yeah.
Can't relate.
Well, wait, why don't you?
Huh?
Why don't you?
Loud?
Oh.
Oh, I guess that's true, yeah, you're not like, your department doesn't really have that ability, right? I don't know. Just say it's for locking up.
Yeah, dude, actually, sometimes I need to come back, but it's like, damn, it's already so late. No one's gonna be there.
Yeah.
I missed the Kyle era.
I'm gonna need a new monitor, still on 1080p.
Bro, here!
Oh, here?
Yes, here.
Yeah, no, I don't have anyone living here.
Clearly.
Is
You
there
should
any
live here.
bottleneck in this combo? i9 1400KF and 4070 Ti Super? No, not necessarily. I mean, you could say the 4900KF is a little unnecessary with a 4070 Ti Super. Like a 14700 would be totally fine with it too. But yeah, I wouldn't say there's a bottleneck by any means. It's just that it takes a lot for the 14900KF to ever be like fully under load. Damn. Might go get a bunt cake. Because I remember that I also have to actually get some kind of dinner because I don't think there's anything at home. Unless I make
Pizza.
macaroni for dinner,
Pizza.
call that a savings,
Pizza.
and then have DoorDash cake.
Why do you want more cake?
Because someone else mentioned it, and I was like, damn, I do want cake. Because yesterday I was in the car, and Em was wearing a perfume that smelled like vanilla, and I was losing my mind, because I was like, cookie, cupcake. I must eat a cupcake. And here I am. What? You're like, you're losing it off that idea?
This like level of ferocity I've seen in some men, but you have it towards food, which is interesting.
Yes! Of course. Have you not figured that out by now? I'm one of those people who like, I get a craving and I'm like, no, I need that or I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
And I just got my A1C checked. I can have cake.
You got it checked last month.
Yeah, you're right. But
You got an A1C check?
it was fine.
Yeah, what check?
I got my A1C checked, so I'm good.
What does that mean?
My A1C was okay, so...
Blood sugar? I don't know.
It's the thing that, like, if it's bad, you're in risk of, or you
bad,
have
it's
diabetes, so...
Oh, I thought you meant, like money.
Oh, no. No, this is my blood.
Oh.
My blood. It's
Oh,
not money.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. You're alive. Because I heard check, and I was like, you got money.
No, I got it.
So what?
I thought you
How
said
can I get
AOC,
it?
and I was like, wait,
Tell me
My
more.
AOC check.
what did she do? You should do more.
Okay, I have to look at the menu for this place really quick.
Really quick.
You can get it delivered.
Yeah.
I don't think they deliver like one, because like I can't get more of them. That would be bad. White chocolate raspberry. Ooh, a pumpkin spice, actually. I get the chocolate chip, the pumpkin spice. Ooh, lemon. Lemons.
The way you look at food, I've seen some men look at women.
Yeah, and that's a problem.
Yes, in both ends. At least food is harmless.
Oh wow.
I mean, it isn't, but at least it's not another person
Yeah,
with
yeah,
feelings.
it's not another person.
Is that just the sponge?
I don't know
with
why
the
they
roof on
all
it?
do the hair. Yeah, like
They all have dreads.
What do you mean? That's just what it is.
allow cakes, buntlets. This one has a worm on it.
Bonlet.
I don't know if I want to eat that.
All products.
Why?
It's got worms on it.
It's a gummy worm.
Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. It's nothing bunt cakes. Of course, there's nothing bunt cakes that are bunt cakes. I'm so stupid. I can get an individual buntlet.
Bluntlet.
Bonlet.
Oh, it's cream cheese frosting. Yeah. Yeah.
Cream cheese is good.
It is, but like I kind of wanted vanilla. That was the whole point.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
I should go to that French place at the outlets. Buntinis.
Buntinis.
I'm so sorry, chat. I always make y'all hungry, I'm sure.
You know what you tuned in for.
Starting at $33 for 4 Buntinis? Never mind.
What do you mean? That's only...
You know what? I'll pick up a frickin' box of Betty Crocker. Because we know each other. And I'll just cook some at home.
Yeah, but that takes time. Time is money, cousin.
Is O11 Vision good? It looks so clean. Yeah, no, it's pretty good, yeah. It doesn't have as much airflow as the O11 Dynamic because it sacrifices those top fans, but it's nice. All the O11 builds are good ones.
this one playing on
Depends
loose?
on what budget level you're looking. Maybe, but I mean, what else we got? You gonna write us some original material?
No.
All the O11 builds are good ones. Just depends on what budget level you're looking for. So true. We got the personal connect with Betty, yeah. I never know what to expect on this stream. LOL, bunt cake. Yep. It's truly wild. Well, let's see. How long have we been going for? We've been going for
3 hours and 3 minutes.
So yeah, it's about that time where we go off the rails.
It only takes 3 hours, apparently.
Before it just becomes food.
Yeah, dude, so you know why I keep bringing up the M340? And why I have that video?
Why?
It's because Frank was about to get one.
Dang.
Like, signed papers. And his birthday's next week. He doesn't watch this, so I can say it. His
You're
birthday...
gonna buy it for him? I don't know.
No, but I was gonna get him floating center caps.
Okay.
But he just texted me earlier like, hey man, the car fell through.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I already fucking ordered the center
Oh.
cap. So now I guess I gotta put them on my car.
Damn.
They're like the ones that like stay, they have counterweight so that when the wheels is moving, the logo is
Nice.
pretty nifty.
Should I make my own candles? Yes.
Do you wanna know how much they were? You wanna know? I don't think you wanna know.
How much?
$89.
Oh, wow. Damn. I don't have a single friend in my life who would spend that much for me. I'm not
For
gonna
center
lie.
caps? Oh, oh damn, that's kind of fucked.
I was like wondering. I was like, wait.
Wow.
Am I like? Do my friends suck?
Would you buy your friend? I mean, it's
Well, now that like
in this
now
economy.
the expectation has been set that we just don't buy each other anything. So
okay. I guess yeah. No, dude, my homies usually pretty. Like I got a designer shirt before.
Damn. What? Do your siblings like? Do you give gifts between you and
Fuck
your
no, they
siblings?
never give me shit.
Okay.
Sometimes,
Because
rarely.
that was also us, and then I grew up and I realized I was like, wait, is that weird? Because like we still don't.
Nah, not really. Now that we're all grown, like every once in a while, like sometimes. But not when I was young. Not when I didn't have money. They're like, you ain't gonna get me shit back anyways.
This is a nice case. It is. A little blunt cakes and
Cakes
F80s,
F80s.
baby. That's right. You take the F80 to go get the blunt cakes.
Hell yeah, that sounds like the move. Where do we get the F80 from though?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Let's steal one.
Think it would be hard to do, and how would I get the sense for them? I don't know, you'd have to look into that, but I know a lot of people who make candles and junk. And, like, you know, they sell them at farmers markets and such, and or soap also.
Soap.
I don't know, not a bad life.
Soap.
Power supply, more power.
Dang, I'm actually kind of excited about the center caps now. I mean, before I was excited to gift them, but now they're on my cards. So they actually kind of look kind of good.
Man, this would be like the perfect weekend to go up to Idlewild.
Do it.
I already planned.
Forget the
I
grass.
mean, I guess I could literally go to Idlewild instead of my other plan.
Yeah, forget it. You're young. What's gonna happen if you don't do it?
Wait, what's gonna happen if I don't do it?
Yeah, if you don't do your grass or whatever.
I mean, then I'll just have to do it later, which is still like a huge burden.
I guess. Is the
So
weather
my
good?
yard will look like shit, and eventually my fiance's mom is coming into town, and that's like, you know, I really gotta foster. Although she's literally told me, she's like, yeah, we never lived in a house this nice, and I'm like, good. When
Good.
my mom comes, I'll be like, that's right.
That's right. On her.
What?
What?
Exactly. Man, it was Black Ops 6, huh? Is 4070 Ti bigger than regular? Yes.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's especially annoying to me, just to me. It's a good thing overall when they use the 4080 cooler, which is like the full size fucking 4080, 4090.
Yeah.
Big old chunk. But more cooling is always better. Yeah,
It's true.
I just gotta live with it.
Super bigger? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, 4070 Ti Super is actually smaller than the 4070 Ti. And so is the 4070 Super from the 4070. It's very confusing. But the 4070 and the 4070 Ti came out at the same time, and they were both chunks.
Water block the power supply.
So the next wave of them, the 4070 Ti Super was smaller than the 4070 Ti, and the 4070 Super was smaller than the 4070. It was very lovely. The 4080 Super is smaller than the 4080. Just slightly though, because it's still just a huge card. No, watch, I will not move. So it's like, time to get up, time to walk around, you know what?
You know what's funny? Is once you got the car and once you got it with like the paper plate, I was gonna send you a picture and I was gonna be like, hey, you know how we were talking the other day about? I was gonna be like, I decided to get the car first. That would have got you. I know that would have got you.
Maybe. My dog expert, whatever that means, okay with it. That'd be crazy if we, in the future, were water cooling our power supplies.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think it would ever happen though, because like you're quite literally not supposed to mess with the insides of a power supply, because it can kill you.
Yes. Yes. They would have to be like very heavily insulated to where.
That would just be a feature.
Could kill you.
They would just come with like inlets, outlets, and then you just don't open the inside.
Nothing, just trying to edit video, and he told me what to get. Ah, gotcha. Well, you got good stuff, don't worry. Coming together. Is it K or KF? This one's a KF, at least according to the paper.
Yes.
Yeah, which is basically, yeah, it's an i7. It's really no different from the 14700K. It just also does not have onboard graphics, which is fine. You don't need that because you have dedicated graphics. That's just basically what the F letter means, is no iGPU.
It's an interesting case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dog. We were at the dealership yesterday till like 8.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Frank's dad's actually a really good negotiator. I think he knocked down like they had a $3,700 markup.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he wore the salesman down to like $800. Yeah, I low-key I'm gonna be like, hey man, when I go get my car, I need him with me.
For real, yeah.
How'd he do that?
I don't know.
What did he say?
He wasn't even there, bro. You just put him on the phone and like they'd be talking.
Damn, I shouldn't. Well, no, my dad's not that good of a negotiator. But basically, all you have to do is be like, yeah, no, I don't think so. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
And you just keep doing that.
Well, I mean, we were gonna, and then they knocked more.
Yeah,
out.
literally, yeah. Well, yeah, that's what they do, and it's that whole thing. Cause like they don't want you to leave because they know that if you leave, you're probably not coming back. Yeah. Which sucks, cause like I really wanted to leave.
Yeah, no, it's a. Oh my God, it's a shame because it's a good ass deal, bro. It's like, it was even better than the one I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
It was like 32, I want to say, which would make it. Well, he had some stuff. He had rollover, and that's. Yeah, I can tell you about it later. But yeah, we were literally quiet yesterday, in the car.
Thank you guys. You're very welcome.
You're welcome. I didn't do anything. But yeah, that had me like, damn, bro, I need to get it together.
In what way?
In like every aspect. I need that 15 G's down like ASAP.
I could get you that. I'm telling you. Sit down with me. Come to the meat locker sometime, and I will get the numbers down.
Should I show her the full fat graph? Maybe not on camera.
I don't need the graph. I'm telling you, man. All I need is like your expenses for the month,
There's a
your goal, and I will give you a time yeah, I will give you a budget.
Well, basically the other day I figured out that it's like 20%
Of
my expenses.
Is food?
That's it. No.
is what? Oh, 20% of your expenses is like.
Actually, yeah, food. No, it's a lot. It's actually quite a lot.
It was mostly food.
Food's a big. It's a big one. Oh man, once I get that fuel going though, oof. I can already taste that M340.
Telling you, man, like that's not.
You don't think that's a good solution?
The way you save money is going to the grocery store. I hate to tell you that, but it's the way.
Does the grocery store only cost $56 a month?
It absolutely can, if you're good about it. I know so many secrets, man.
Does it cost half
Oh.
a minute in preparation time?
You buy like Hot Pockets.
I mean, if you don't
Those
mind
aren't
eating
cheap,
mainly the same things all the time, I could give you a shopping list for a week, and you just go in every week and get the same thing.
Every week?
I'm saying if you didn't want any, like, changing it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You and ramen sounds like the move.
Ramen is cheap.
Ramen is cheap.
Your blood pressure, though, would be so bad.
In the M340 though, oof, nothing's gonna matter with that when I hit that gas pedal.
One ramen and ice soup after buying.
Ramen and ice, yeah, for real, dude.
Yeah, manage those cables.
Did you decorate your house yet for Halloween?
No, I got the decorations, I just haven't put them out yet. Which is weird, but...
You gotta get going.
Well, I
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
being like, oh, I'll do it, and then I get home and it's dark, and it's like...
Perfect time.
Yeah.
No, because I gotta, like, hang a wreath, and I gotta, like, see for
I
that.
mean, hang a wreath. You're talking
I
about
got a Halloween one, yeah. It's cool.
Halloween wreath?
It actually matches the house really well, it's nice.
Has it got like skulls and stuff?
It has a spider that
Oh,
has,
scary.
like, a rib cage.
You gonna keep it on there for Christmas?
No. It's just gonna be there for Halloween.
You gonna sell it after? Or
No, I'm
just
gonna
keep it?
put it in storage on a little box that says Halloween. I'm gonna do the same thing for Christmas stuff. Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate the encouragement.
How much is Huel now? I have to look it up.
It's not
I
that
just,
expensive, dude.
I don't know. Anything where it's like, you know, you have to pay a subscription or thing too, like
You don't have to. You can buy one pack of it.
Huel.
So that green one, the 36, I already have one for that.
$6.19 a cup.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Oh, is that a lot?
Yes.
Okay.
That's only 8? That's not a lot.
Okay, but did you see the Daily Greens one? So I already have that one. It's only $36 a month. And they give you more than what you need for a month.
30 servings. Okay, so yes.
And I'm still working through last month, and they already sent me the next one.
Does it make you feel full though?
No, not really. The meal supplement ones are for that.
Black edition.
Free t-shirt and shaker with first order.
Yeah, free t-shirt. Let's go. They're really not selling you on this, are you?
No.
Yeah.
I'm always though like very skeptical of anything like
With the superfoods.
I mean like I don't know. I took a nutrition class in college and I think it ruined me.
Oh.
But it really is just one of those things where it's like just eat a lot of vegetables and fruits and things, and a variety of them.
Yeah, it's got green stuff.
Blend it in there.
We're not supposed to eat our food blended though. You will feel so much more full if you actually ate the ingredients whole.
I feel like I'd eat Soylent Green if it was convenient.
Hoi.
Oh, bruh.
Yeah.
Let me know ahead of time when you do that.
I will.
Please. What's your time?
I got 7.95.
What is
Oh, dang. That's like 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
I can't quite remember when I clocked in because I was locked out of the meat office, so I had to use the eye scanner.
Wait, what eye scanner?
The one on the wall.
To get into the room?
No, to clock in.
Oh, like the actual machine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they have your eyes?
When you put it like that.
Never give them my eyes. It's a scam.
I gave him my whole. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, I'm aware. Do you know when you're getting your models?
What?
Or you know when they're getting the prints?
I don't know if they're gonna make prints out of everybody.
So you're just gonna have pictures of everybody?
I
On
guess.
a hard drive somewhere?
You guys build fast? Thank you. We do this all day, every day. You just get optimized. Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't want to do it. But then my friend was like, "Come on, bro, come with me," and I was like, "Oh, fine."
Why did he want to do it?
I don't know.
He's like,
I keep thinking I'm smelling barbecue now.
Dude, earlier it smelled
Yeah,
like someone
right?
was cooking. Like when I
And
came
there's
out.
nothing out that door. Hold on, I have to check this now. It's the only way I can say
Go
it.
ahead. Lock her out, Hannah.
It's Kyle with the barbecue.
Oh my, you're hallucinating. You really locked yourself up?
No, she didn't go out.
Oh. You just... What the...
I think I'm afraid of the dark.
You think Kelsey's...
I ain't.
Wait, Kelsey's stronger than you?
No, I didn't try.
No, you kidding me? I'm not stronger than anybody,
Damn.
including children.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, why do you know that?
I just life experience.
What?
You like fought a child?
Can you elaborate on that?
No, but I know a child could fight me easily.
I mean, they are very aggressive, yes. But if you're gonna be a mother, you need to be able to fight a child.
No.
Yeah.
Why not?
You gotta be able to carry it.
How you get in trouble?
Sometimes they just, they need a
I mean, I just need a
little correction.
little TLC.
TLC?
I have to go to the bathroom. Henny.
Okay.
Subbed in.
I am subbed.
It's pretty quiet right now.
Yeah.
You can look at cupcakes though if you want.
Cupcake stuff. Heck yeah.
Bro, that heel, like you can't, like look at those nutrition facts. Not that I ever care about nutrition facts.
40 grams of protein.
Scroll lower.
Oh, this stuff?
Oh, never mind. I thought it had the thing.
Wait, so is it one drink has all this?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's a lot of stuff.
That's impossible?
No, I'm not saying it's impossible. That's just a lot. In one drink.
I hope it makes you feel full. Then stop fucking
You got
eating because I'm bored.
17 meals.
42.50 per bag.
You get 17 meals.
So you need 2 a month? More? A little bit more?
I think so. Oh, more details. Oh, what the? Okay.
80 something a month. I mean, that's not bad, as opposed to a week.
They put calcium on here 5 times.
What the? Why?
No.
They put everything a bunch of
Now
times.
you get eat some copper. Nice.
Yeah, weird layout. I don't know, bro. I want it to make me feel full.
Why don't you get like a factor or whatever they're called?
Nah.
Or what's up, Hayden? Friday's good. I'm just waiting for the day to end. What camera y'all shoot on? Sony gang? Yep.
Sony gang.
This is shot on a Sony right now. I think it's an A6000.
Hey.
Hey.
Factor, I think is more expensive.
Oh, I know it's more expensive, but it's like there's probably like a cheaper version of that somewhere. Oh,
Yeah,
hi.
maybe.
Did you find the food?
What?
Did you
find
find
the
the
food?
smell, the source of the smell?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah. Some camera boy.
That's cameraman for your information. And that's our PA for your information.
What are the health benefits of humor?
I don't know.
We
Those
just
things
scrolled
are
down and just saw calcium was listed like 7 times.
Yeah, for some reason.
So calcium.
Yeah, there's calcium in it.
Yeah. Oy, oy.
Bro.
Pumpkins on his back. That's cute.
Huh?
Hmm?
What?
Okay, now I have to go.
Oh, alright.
To be fair, it would only be 4 more minutes. Could you actually get it done in 4 minutes?
Yes.
Damn. Okay, well actually I can stay, but I need to take these pills off.
Alright.
Otherwise I'm not gonna be able to swallow them.
More? Goddamn, dude.
What's wrong with you, Kelsey? Ibuprofen with Diet Pepsi? It's a combo.
PA stands for production assistant.
It's not that great. Is this what Cody has?
Yeah, Cody, Ian, a bunch of people drink that shit. And they look healthy AF. You know, they can't steer me wrong.
Okay.
Why'd you look at me like that?
I'm just saying. I don't know. Ooh, hot and savory. Quick healthy.
And they got spicy heel.
Oh man, they got ramen heel. What is this?
$30? That's crazy. $30 for one. Nah, it has to be a pack of them.
Oh, 8 servings? Oh, that's a ripoff.
For 8 thingies, $5 a ramen cup.
That's a rip.
You could get like a whole pack of them.
No, it's not ramen. It's pasta.
Oh.
Nope, now it's ramen. I was gonna make a medical joke, but okay.
What was the joke?
I don't know. I mean, PA could also be professional assistant.
I was gonna make a medical joke. Oh, okay. I see.
It could also be a piece of ass. Oh, there's no O.
Whoa.
If Friday Kelsey showed up.
The white AIO looks cool. Yeah.
Here, bro.
What?
You said yeah.
Yeah. I'll pretend that's over there. Physician's assistant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, PA's used a lot for a lot of assistants. You got personal assistant, professional assistant.
Public asshole. I'm only thinking of like.
Girl,
What's-
take your horny ass home.
What?
I wasn't thinking of it in that regard.
Wow, look at these snack bars.
I'm still looking at the thing.
That's a lot of chocolate.
How much?
32.50. But 12, that's still a rip-off. Bro, you can go to Costco, you get like
That's yeah. That's
30 bars for $15.
What I'm about to do.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Starting next week, I'm gonna become a new man.
Oh yeah?
What?
Your no shade November is no eating November or
No
something?
eating November. Hell yeah, bro.
Party animal.
Party. That's funny.
You saw the ramen?
Sorry, I keep thinking of really weird PAs that aren't like actually it. God, that one would kill me.
Which one?
The one with all the peppers.
Just a
It's
whole
just spicy.
pepper blunt. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, there's probably not real pepper in there.
Probably not. Oh, it's UK? No wonder it's so expensive.
You gonna go work for Huel?
I just want to know where they're based at.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
Dang, how do you think British people say that word? Huel.
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 Huel. Huel.
Huel. Nah.
Nah.
Definitely say like who you. They add like syllables to it.
I'm just bought a Skytech PC. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
That's an old one, though, be.
Oh, really? I
No,
didn't see
actually,
it.
no, that one did just show up. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Dope.
That's awesome.
That's nice. Alright.
Extremely well.
5 health benefits of reducing alcohol. Oh, wait. I don't want to sign up.
Are you reading listicles now?
I'm just reading the Instagram now. Oh my god. Why do I need to sign in for their social medias? That's so lame.
Alright, folks. This build is done. It is finished. It is complete.
Lovely.
Nice.
Yeah. Where's it off to next?
This PC is done. Is gonna go and get Windows put on it. All the drivers that you need out of the box is ready to go. You just have to set up your profile, download your game launchers. You're good to go. We're also going to stress test this, make sure these components work and work under load. And when it passes all that, they'll be headed to you. So watch out for it. And thank you for ordering with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And that was our last build for the day. So take it away.
Oh, if I didn't work at Skytech, what would I do? Whatever I could get a job doing, honestly. Don't get me wrong, like.
You've had a lot of jobs.
That I have. Alright. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week with more builds. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.